true, but there's something I wanna do. When the alarm sounds and chaos ensues, I'll be there dancing in my Sunday shoes. When the skies turn dark and the bombs they rain, I won't be bothered, I'll embrace the pain. I'll be swinging in style with a smile so bright, 'cause when it's all over there'll be no more fights. When the bomb drops, we'll be jumping high, swinging and singing as the world says goodbye. Oh, the atom bomb may be catastrophic, true, but there's no denying there'll be a great view. Oh, the world's gone wild, it's true, but there's something I wanna do. When the alarm sounds and chaos ensues, I'll be there dancing in my Sunday shoes. When the skies turn dark and the bombs they rain, I won't be bothered, I'll embrace the pain. I'll be swinging in style with a smile so bright, 'cause when it's all over there'll be no more fights. When the bomb drops, we'll be jumping high, swinging and singing as the world says goodbye. Oh, the atom bomb may be catastrophic, true, but there's no denying there'll be a great view. Oh, the world's gone wild, it's true, but there's something I wanna do. When the alarm sounds and chaos ensues, I'll be there dancing in my Sunday shoes. When the skies turn dark and the bombs they rain, I won't be bothered, I'll embrace.
Well, hello everyone. I was trying to debate how to go about this, and I thought, Fallout Fridays? It's the perfect day to start. It's the spooky season. So we've got a couple new, I've got a different icon for my helmet. Sheila J's upgraded. Wait a minute. Dude, Sheila. I think that's 6 months. That's a long time, man. Sheila's upgraded to the glass helm. Ooh, iconic. So yeah, I put a couple like very clear indicators for, I think it's 6 months and a year. Wait a minute. Glass helm. No, that can't be 6 months. It's gotta be longer. Yeah, we have our membership helmets. They're pretty cool. So, nobody worth mentioning was first in chat, but he is unable to join us today. He's got some stuff he's got to handle, but hope everything goes well. Got Sheila J, Ryan Nowicki, and Kieran Crumlish. Yes, I can't put it off anymore. It seemed like the perfect day. It's a little spooky, a little crazy today. So I thought, you know what? Why not? Why not do this? I don't want to interfere with our Morrowind stream, and man, I just want to play Fallout so bad. Although I really don't know how to create a character in this game. I have like more of a memory of how to make a character and how to strategize a character, given perks and bobbleheads and all sorts of stuff in Fallout 3. Fallout 4, pretty seamless, but we've got a couple different pages now. We've got our chatting only. and or not chatting only, just chatting. Excuse me. There are names for this stuff. So I'm excited. And as far as the downloadable content, it looks like we have everything. Phoenix, Revan, how's it going? So check this out. I think we have. Notice the opening cinematic and look for the 2025 year on the poster in that cinematic. What? On these cinematics? That's freaky. Wait, I'm gonna look this up. The echoing. It says number 12 months. What? Oh! Oh, yeah, okay, it is 12 months. That's what I thought. I was like, wait, it can't be 6 months. That's not right. 6 months is... I gotta look them up again. I gotta keep like a picture of them. Did I miss the 2025 poster? Who is that?
War never changes.
War never changes.
When atomic fire consumed the Earth, those who survived did so in great underground vaults. their inhabitants set out across the ruins of the old world to build new societies, establishing villages, forming tribes. As decades passed, what had been the American Southwest united beneath the flag of the new California Republic, dedicated to old world values of democracy and the rule of law. As the Republic grew, so did its needs. Scouts spread east, seeking territory and wealth in the dry and merciless expanse of the Mojave Desert. They returned with tales of a city untouched by the warheads that had scorched the rest of the world, and a great wall spanning the Colorado River. The NCR mobilized its army and sent it east to occupy Hoover Dam and restore it to working condition. But across the Colorado, another society had arisen under a different flag.
Oh.
A vast army of slaves forged from the conquest of 86 tribes, Caesar's Legion. 4 years have passed since the Republic held the dam, just barely, against the Legion's onslaught. The Legion did not retreat. Across the river, it gathers strength. Campfires burn, training drums beat. Through it all, the New Vegas Strip has stayed open for business, under the control of its mysterious overseer, Mr. House, and his army of rehabilitated tribals and police robots.
Haha, nice.
You are a courier, hired by the Mojave Express to deliver a package to the New Vegas Strip. What seemed like a simple delivery job has taken a turn for the worse.
You got what you were after, so pay up.
You're crying in the rain, Pally.
Guess who's waking up over here?
This I remember a little bit.
Time to cash out.
Will you get it over with?
Maybe cons kill people without looking them in the face. But I ain't a fink. Dig? You've made your last delivery, kid.
Matthew Perry, really?
Sorry you got twisted up in this scene. From where you're kneeling must seem like an 18-carat run of bad luck. Truth is, the game was rigged from the start.
Ooh. Whoa. Dude, I knew it was gonna happen. I got goosebumps. It's like, how do you start that way? Like, what? That was crazy. Okay, we'll turn it down just. I didn't see the 2025 poster. Yeah, if you didn't know, Matthew Perry is the voice of Penny. Dude. Grenades, doctor's bags, stim packs. So, what? Mercenary pack items added to your inventory. Okay, is that a DLC thing? Caravan items added to inventory, or is that just how the game starts? Man, it's like you that happens and you're like, how? How though? The 2025 poster was in the first 8 seconds of the cinematic. Tribal pack items. I'm gonna think this is DLC, where it like hits y'all at the beginning. Broad machete added.
You're
wow.
awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second?
How am
Get
I
your
alive again?
Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name is the Courier. Well, I feel like it'd be a little redundant to have an Elise in this game. Ooh, I hadn't thought of a name. I was like looking up good builds to start with. Things to watch 1000. Welcome, man. R.I.P. Legend. Yeah, man, I didn't know that. That's so cool. It's sad seeing those things after, you know? And you're like, oh man. So I did not think of a name. Oh man. What's the name? My name. I could just be the courier. Let's see. Courier. Why didn't I think of this ahead of time, man? Okay. I mean, I guess we could just go with our name. But let's see. I don't know what build you're going for this run, but just FYI, you can get a +1 in all special stats in Clinch of New Vegas. Old World Blues gives you +2 to strength permanently if you want to go there. Oh, that's helpful. The good thing is I don't tend to go for high strength builds in Fallout, so it's good to know, and it always freaks me out going low strength in any game, even if it's a game with long range weapons. It's helpful to know that it's like, okay, well there's, because I don't know what it looks like here. I know with Fallout 3 it's bobbleheads, you know. So like, you know, you like get 9 intelligence and then you book it to the city and then you get your +1. Ideally before you level up. And I don't know how backwards, not backwards, but like, what do they call that? I never think of this term when it comes to, it's like endurance. It's not, I'm thinking backwards compatible. I'm thinking it's not like retroactive in its effects. So if you add like endurance after you've already mostly leveled up, you're hardly going to get any more health. So I know endurance is good early on in Elder Scrolls games typically. Perception can be a dump stat, or UPSIT is, okay, so charisma is the dump stat, and intelligence, agility are the most useful. Perception is a dump stat except for perks when leveling up, so pretty much a dump stat. Charisma is completely useless, don't get it over 1 except for RP reasons. So there is a starter scene. There's a starter build where you get the intelligence high, and then at the end of Good Springs you can switch it up to whatever game style you want. And I like high intelligence because of how quickly you level up. At least in Fallout 3, sometimes it seems like you level up really slowly. So there's that element of it. So let's see. We could just go with Elise since that's our character in Elder Scrolls. What am I doing? I mean, I guess it seems fitting. I don't think you have white hair in this game, though, do you? Endurance and luck should be on 9 if you want to max your build the best from the start. Yeah, I like the idea of creating a charisma build, but after I've played my first run through of a game. I love, especially if the game actually uses it, charisma builds can be so fun. Charisma sneak, skill-based builds. But I don't like doing that on my first run through. And although I had played the beginning part of this game some time ago, it's been quite a while. So, I feel like not the time to do that. Now, this starter build is like, I think it includes charisma for the purpose of the beginning of the game, but you can respec. Even if going for ranged builds shouldn't go above 6 to 7 perception. Really? And it only expands your compass detection range. Don't believe the description on the vigor tester. See, those are the background things you learn later on. I always think of perception as helping with like VATS and stuff like that, but I don't know how VATS works in this game, if it's any different than how 3 and 4 approach it, which those also approach it a little bit differently. I think Fallout 4's moving VATS makes a lot more sense than pausing time. But also, pausing time is really convenient. Okay, we're gonna stick with Elise for now to carry on our saga of this character that we have in Morrowind. We didn't name our Oblivion character that, did we? No, she had a different name. Yeah, I like range builds, especially the first playthrough, because you know that they're just easier to work with.
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you, but if that's your name, that's your name. I'm Doc Mitchell. Welcome
That's my
to
name.
Goodsprings.
Mother gave it to me.
Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out.
Oh.
I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Terribly. I'm a completely different person. No. Okay. So, wow. So we have options. That's so funny. These hardly look any different. I just get a tan with this one. Do we want a tan? Elise is tanner, isn't she? Or, well, sometimes Elise is pale. I don't know. Let's see what the base level, like... Whoa. Face. They all look tired. Shocking. Ooh, I like the hair, except I'm probably not going to keep the hair. Oh, they're not even the oldest age. This is the youngest age. That's funny. Whoa. That's when you switch out the, like, Barbie doll head. That's fantastic. Okay. Let's just tan her face a little bit. We're out in the wastelands, man. The tense eye sockets. Ugh. We've seen some things. Eyebrows. Oh, so you're basically adding highlighter or shadow. Let's make her normal looking. I don't think there's a whole lot we're gonna be eyeliner? It's funny how like these levels kind of tilt the other levels, which is very much like Oblivion. Femi, hello, love your streaming. I always enjoy your streams. That's why I followed you. They really brighten my day. I would love to be your fan. Feel free to add me on Discord. Hey man, welcome. Good to have you. We had to miss a couple streams, and I was like, I should do the member stream. No. I should do the Morrowind stream. We're gonna fall behind. And then I'm like, why don't I just make this Fallout Fridays? I'm so anxious to play this. Like two of the most iconic games I had never played. Morrowind, and I had never truly played through Fallout New Vegas. I'm like, what's wrong with me? I gotta fix myself. Well, welcome, Femi. And there's another way to say your name. Tell me. Darrett80, we are on Discord. As a matter of fact, now with our new little thing, I wrote down my names. As you can see here, I wrote down my names right here. So, very excited about that. So, got the YouTube, Twitch, and Discord. Because Twitch, and I think this was the same with, was it Instagram or was this something that I had to do, I had to add the in the beginning. NG855, welcome. I am NG555. Well, NGG. NG squared. 555. Nerdy gamer gal. Always efficient leveling. Always hustling. Boops the stream. Oh, thank you. Boop the stream. Ranged is all agility. Perception has no effect on VATS or anything for that matter. What? Although there are some speech checks with perception, so there's that. Okay, so perception would go in line with a charisma build. That's interesting. Lips. Color. Little old world's vibes. Okay, so, yeah, but, okay, so Things to Watch says, yeah, but level up is, fast is good, but you will reach the max usually no matter what. Okay, so it does, the max is maxing. That's the one thing I like about DLC and Fallout is they usually, add something to the level cap, because level caps can be very, I mean, I kind of do like level caps because it forces you to be very, especially like, you think Knights of the Old Republic, it really forces you to be strategic and to actually create a like cohesive build. On the other hand, very limiting domestic goddess. Oh my, look at me, I am beautiful. No nonsense. I like doing short hair builds in stuff like Fallout because I'm like, if I was in a wasteland with dirt and gross and disease and I was running around like crazy, I probably wouldn't want my hair to get in the way. Man, I've had shorter hair. I've had longer hair. I'll tell you, longer hair gets in the way. Like, if the world was like this, the first thing I would do is I would grab some scissors. I'd be like, we're not doing this right now. I need to survive. So, okay, the negative effect of losing XP gain. You won't add, you reach a max. Skilled is the best trait and can be picked twice. Once at the Doc's house, then when leaving Goodsprings. You won't add the negative effect of losing XP gain. Ooh, okay. So I think we start with a high intelligence, and then when we leave Goodsprings, we respec for a lower intelligence to go for a specific gameplay type. Strength 9, luck 9, intelligence 1, best build strong, lucky stupid. And even though intelligence doesn't affect the ability to talk, I love playing stupid characters in games because it's fun, but not optimal. I love the options that it gives you to have rough night, to have interesting dialogue. But again, for me, it's not a first playthrough requirement. Ranged is all agility. So, yeah, that's helpful to know. All agility. In Fallout, there's always a charisma build and low intelligence build for speech options. The low intelligence one is always interesting. That is the amazing thing about Fallout, is they actually give you, oh, this is what I choose. Aww, this is what I choose in Fallout 3. That's kind of nostalgic. I might just stick with Wendy the Welder. The sophisticate. It's short as practical, but we still got to swoop. Frazzled. It's like, I just had a night of my life. Can you tell I just got shrapnel to the forehead? Cut off some of my bangs. Iron Maiden. It's the two little, like, tendril pieces for me that kind of is a bit much. It's not like you're gonna have a helmet on 24/7, right? Listen, you gotta look cute. As soon as that thing comes off, it's gotta be like, stunner. That's the frustrating thing, is when you play a game and you really you're like, I'm looking good now. And then you put a hood on, like a mage's hood or something, and you're like, wow, that was so much effort. See, unladylike. Like, okay, I think is it Fallout 4? Where you've got the haircut just like this, but it's scooted over more to the side, so it covers more of your head. It looks great. This one with the funky pieces on the side, like, it's a bit much. Rude Ridge, mangy, fallen angel. Ooh, I got wings. Fairy tales, shaved. See, this, I'm just saying, if the world's barely limping on, this is probably gonna be what everybody's doing. Little devils, put it seductress, bedraggled. Flashback, the unsettler. Clean cut. Yeah, something like this I feel would be the thing you would do when you're like, I just need to live. And then the new status is gonna be who knows how to cut their hair. It's like, oh man, she's got layering. He's got a fade. How are they like running through the wilderness, not trying not to get eaten? And their hair looks just incredible. I feel like Wendy the Welder is gonna be my nostalgia choice, just because that's what I tend to choose in. It's Sarge though. Look at that. Don't I look down to business? But Wendy the Welder, she looks like she's ready to go, but she's like still cute. Guys, this was the most important choice of the game, okay? Had to take my time. Hair color. Oh! You have RGB. I got purple hair. Red hair. Wait. Is it getting darker? Can we make it more white? Like our character in Oblivion? I almost stuck my little Oblivion face down in the corner of the thumbnail, and I was like, no, she can't show up everywhere. But then now we've named our character after her. So our character in it's just more of a mage look to me, is having that fiery white hair, but you make her look as young as possible. You're like, it's not age, it's just reflecting my magical abilities. You know, like, let's be clear on what's happening here. So, war. We got Sheila J. and Sheila Johnson. War never changes. Just gives me goosebumps. Report. I'm gonna have to have somebody in charge of just reporting spams and bots. Which one's this one? I used to do that in stream. I'd be sitting in stream like, and I would be like helping clear it out. Okay, before I go to sleep, important thing about the trait. Oh, the trait that makes you more precise but shoots slower. Don't remember the name. It isn't worth it if you want to use VATS a lot. I feel like shooting fast is kind of important. Now that you had him fix his needlework to make you female with different hair, not Hispanic again. Let's make sure we understand our origins. Fast shot, the reverse equipment decreases your AP cost by the same amount, but you also lose 25% accuracy in VATS, so I don't like it for VATS build much, since 95% is max, and so negative 25, that's a max of 70 accuracy. Ugh. Fast shot. Wow. See, I am so bad with negative effects in perks. I tend to not like them so much. So we'll give her almost white hair. We'll just give her the like the cream colored hair. They have that colored hair in Oblivion. It's very distinct color. It's a little more intense. Yeah, it's like this like creamy. It's like this creamy color. She's not blonde. She's just been through some trauma. Are you sure you want this to be your character? Questioning me from the start.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered.
Oh, reverse equivalent. Okay. It's a trait.
No sense
Ooh.
keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Whoa, man.
Good.
Whoa, man.
Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
I love how like you learning how to move is walking over to the room, especially if you don't know the feel of the controls yet. This is pretty funny.
So far.
Whoa,
Go
this
ahead
is
and
so
give the vigor tester
cool.
a try.
Try it
Go
now.
right quick.
Fun,
You got
scientific,
faculty.
and accurate. Use the Vitomag figure tester. Dude, this is so cool. Dude, this is so cool. Barrel-chested beach bully, circus strongman, doomsday pecs, Hercules' bigger cousin. So you can respec at the end of Goodsprings, right? Because that's the suggestion of this thing here. So you basically start with like doughy baby, beach jellyfish, wet noodle, perception, monocled falcon, sniper hawk, eagle with the telescope. See, they really make you feel like this has a lot to do with like a sniper build. Perception, a wary trout, unsuspecting trout, squinting newt, senile mole, deaf bat. I would rather be an alert coyote than a wary trout. Wait. Oh. I'm an average Joe and a wary trout. Wow. I feel very impressive. Hardy, stain resistant, handle with care, do not bend, crumbly, basically dead. Unarmed, health resistant, survival, wait. Inventory weight damage. Weapon. Inventory weight is important. Yeah, just hold the joystick and it'll know everything about you. Scary. Substitute teacher? That's where we're at right now? Not a peevish librarian? Creepy undertaker, old hermit, misanthrope? Curious salesman, diplomat, movie star, Casanova, cult leader, border speech companion, nerve. Well, they really make you want to add all your points to everything here, don't they? Subbrick. Vegetable, cretin, knucklehead, knowledgeable, gifted, smarty pants, know-it-all, genius, omniscient. Wait, I just want to be a know-it-all. I want to stop at know-it-all. Agility. Oh, walks on water, acrobatic marvel, knife catcher, knife thrower, cat. You could be the thrower, but if you're even better, you could be the catcher. Cat-like, under control, butterfingers, oaf, accident-prone, walking disaster. Guns, sneak, speed, action point, regeneration. That's a big deal. And luck. Pitch black cats, broken gypsy mirror, sickly albatross, spilled salt, coin flip, stacked deck, lucky 7, leprechaun's foot, 21 leaf clover, 2-headed coin flip. Nice. See, this really is like that, like, and it's this game, you know, luck actually works. Pretty amazing, dude. Megavania hath joined the Legion. Dude. Somebody gifted. You guys, welcome. Who gifted subs? Dude, Shayla. Oh, dude, Israel Dowdy. I haven't seen him in a while. IG Nexus? Dude, thank you, Sheila. Dude. Bro. Dude, guys. Whoa, man, it keeps going. 5 back Sunday, so I figured why not? Dude. Mr. Anderson. Got another one. We haven't seen him. I hope he's doing good. He's just been like MIA for like a week. Putting pop palps. Bro. Oh, IG Nexus. Dude, some OGs got gifted memberships. That is awesome. Thank you so much, man. Dude. So look at this. Look at this. So that's a new what do you call it? This is a new one. The pop-up. That's cool. That's awesome. Bro. Are you guys hearing the audio that goes with that? I finally fixed some of the audio so that I could actually, like, what do you call it? I could actually, like, monitor some of it, and it wasn't working at first. I wonder if you guys are hearing the voice. I've got, like, a British voice that says, you know, like, Mr. Anderson hath joined the Legion, but it would never go through to the actual stream, and it made me so sad. Kenny G's in the building. Happy Halloween. Perfect spooky day to start a Fallout game, right? Welcome, Kenny G. So I think this is what we're gonna do, but then we're supposed to be able to respec. And now that I understand perception a little better, definitely gonna put those points into agility, which I'm very glad I know that. I played a game.
Look at that. Maybe them bullets done your brain some good.
Trustworthy.
Well, we know your vitals are good. But that don't
I'm
mean them bullets
smart.
didn't leave you nuttered and a bighorn are dropping. What do you say you take a seat in my couch and we go through a couple of questions?
To
See
push.
if your dogs are still barking. All right.
It would be cool if you could have just a
gonna
white
say a
streak in
word.
your hair.
I want you to say
Where the bullet,
first thing
like
that comes
underneath
to
where the
mind.
bullet, or above where the
Dog.
bullet hit. Dog. Oh, what is this? I don't know what this test is. Kick? Jeez.
House.
Renovate? Wow, bougie. Demolish. Target. This has a completely different context nowadays. Ooh, a house. We go to Target. Burglarized shelter.
Night.
Shroud, sleep, treasure, silencer. I'm just trying to answer this honestly. I don't know what the trick is to this test.
Bandit.
Bandit. This is the equivalent to the goat. You can manually set your skills and such after the test. Bandit, crush, stab, Swiss cheese, vaporize, reasonable. Swiss
Light.
cheese. Light, dark. I mean, like, if I answer these completely honestly.
Mother.
Jeans, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle. I wish it said good jeans. Human shield. Wow. Caretaker, cookie jar, tantrum, tattle, regret, human shield. These are interesting answers for this one.
Okay. Now I got a few statements. I want you to tell me how much they sound like something you'd say. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
Well, I mean, it's gonna be in this environment. I agree.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
Disagree.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Sometimes. Sometimes no.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
That can have multiple implications. It either means you're very stubborn about new ideas that are actually reasonable, or it could mean you actually have a backbone and know what you actually believe and you're not like a feather in the wind. This is the equivalent of the goat you can manually... Yeah, okay, so agree... No.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
I desire to charge into my problems to deal with them
Almost
head on.
done here. What do you say you have a look at this?
One of these tests.
Tell me what you see.
I see a mask. I see two hills with a broken bridge. I see two sheep's hands. Holding its new giant gold necklace that its husband brought home for her. I don't know. A broken chain. Chemical reaction. Upside down atom bomb. Shadow in a door frame. Oozing wound. Ugh. An angry two-headed ant. Well, the only thing I said that was remotely close to that was a necklace with two sheep's hands putting it on. So we'll say a broken chain.
Okay. How about this one?
This is funny. The shell of a mud crab with something sticking out of it. Maybe like a parasite. I see a priceless work of art. I see some piece of space-age technology. A ship at sea. Wait, what? Oh, wow, I do see the ship at sea. Too embarrassed to see what that looks like. Let's see. A ship at sea. I see that.
Last one.
Either two links giving each other a high five. A light in darkness. I see a building, and I see two people giving each other a high five. With hills in the background. A bearded man. Do I see a bearded man? Mushroom cloud. It looks like a building. In the negative, and it looks like a head-on pillow. I don't see that. Light in the darkness. I see two people giving each other a high five. I saw two people wearing Colovian fur helms. Yes. He's not giving me that option. This would not be my answer. I do not see a mushroom cloud. Well. Okay, I kind of see the mushroom cloud. Fine.
Well, that's all she wrote. I don't have nothing to compare it to, so maybe you'd better just have a look at the results. See if it all seems right to you.
To you. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Little nostalgia. So let's see. Melee weapons, sneak speech. Now, a lot of this, again, is gonna be changed later, right? Which is the intent of the starter build, is that you get a full level up by the time you edit your character, and then you just get the benefits of that introduction. And for the beginning, having speech is helpful. These would not be my choices, but this is just a beginner's build. This is just for the intro of the game, supposedly.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you.
One
You got
more
a
thing.
form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
Built to destroy. Claustrophobia. Probably because of all the mutants that live there. You can +1 to special attribute when outside, but several... Oh. See, a lot of these have negatives. And I think it's a great way to incentivize good planning, but also freaks me out. While wearing any type of glasses, you have +1 perception. Without glasses, you have -1. You're good-natured at heart, more prone to solving problems with your mind than violence. You gain... that's not true. You gain +5 to barter, medicine, repair, science, and speech, but have a negative... Why do they all have negatives, man? Energy, weapons, explosive... Yeah, we're not keeping that. I like the name of it. And then wild... You're supposed to get Wild Wasteland. Do they all have negatives? Unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America, not for the faint of heart or serious of temperament. While using guns and energy weapons, you fire 20% more... Ooh, yeah. Yeah, so the inversion... Both of the... Yeah. Gifted is great to make sure you get the prerequisites needed for other perks. Gifted... You're skilled but not experienced. You gain +5 points to every skill, but you suffer 10% from experience gained from now on. I mean, that's a great way to start. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. Oh. They all have negatives? I always just avoid those, and then, like, I move to the ones that don't. The flamer that burns twice as bright burns half as long. All weapons have +3% chance to critically hit, but equipment decays faster. Early bird. Early risers enjoy a +2 to each of your special attributes from 6 a.m. to 12 p.m., but a sufferer, a -1 from 6 p.m. to 6 a.m. I mean, fair. I'm like okay with the glasses one if you find cute ones. Or just any glasses, like... My only thing is if you find glasses and then they're like, there's actually something else that's better to wear, so you can't wear glasses with it, so, like, too bad. They all have negatives. You gain 25 pounds to your carry capacity, but suffer -1 to all attributes anytime the weight you're carrying drops below 160. That would probably work great for me. Your health drops below 50%. You gain 10% more damage, but you also suffer -2 to your agility and perception attributes. Ouch. Wow. Plus small frame. Yeah, small frame is the one that I was going to take when we leave Good Springs. Or Good... Yeah, that's the right name, right? Best combo, not even close. Gifted and skilled. Plus small frame. Where's gifted? Skilled, small frame. I don't see gifted here. Built to destroy. This is interesting. How they each have negatives. Yeah, I'm gonna switch to small frame later.
All
although
right, I guess
limbs
that
get
about does it.
destroyed.
Come with me. I'll see you out.
To be fair, I do see what you're saying, Ryan Nowicki. Like, I am intending on being somewhat of a sniper build. I mean, it's just slow reloads in games like this are just painful. But if you're knocking them out early,
Here.
I think later game it would be easier.
Was all you had on you when you was brought in. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find
Except for all the
next of kin.
DLC stuff.
But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy.
A Pip
I
Boy.
grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war.
He's
We all
giving
got
me one.
Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. It was my wife's. I think she was about your size, and she hardly wore it after we left the vault. Felt it was too brazen.
So you're giving it to me? You should have gone through my stuff. What? Okay, so, Mr. Nerdy had some pomegranates, and you guys mentioned that stim pack squirt thing. And so he ended up, I was like, I was like, honey, I need some of that pomegranate juice. He's like, we gotta eat the pomegranates. They're gonna go bad. I'm like, okay, fine. Well, he bought some pomegranate juice and left me some, so I put some in my, wait a minute, in my Deathclaw energy. I was like, it's not a Cliff Racer energy drink, because that's not the world we're in. So I got my Deathclaw energy now of the day. It's like a limeade, and I'm not a big fan of, like, lemonade. Just the citrus energy drinks, not a big fan. So he left me some pomegranate juice to put in it. So it's now I'm having a stim pack energy right now. Getting my pomegranate. I was so happy when he bought it because I was like, I know it's yours, but can you leave me just a little bit? He left me a little bit behind. So I just poured some in. Stim packs are good, man. Yeah, that's bomb. It'd be better if I added more to it, but I'm like, once you add too much, there's nothing you can do after that. Plus, when you break 25 limbs, you get plus 25 limb strength perm as an earnable perk. What? See, these are future-proof things that I need to know. That is awesome. Can be reapplied if chosen again at any point. For the record, and I know you guys are like, oh, the best at guiding me through games. So we have done like, hey, this is my first stream, don't spoil anything for me. And I'm sure there's major spoilers in this game that I have no awareness of. So those things, but like, thanks for helping me with the stats. The stats stuff I want to know early on because I'm so obsessive about optimizing my build. It's very hard to do that when you haven't played a game. So I really appreciate it. Decameron's here. How's it going, man? Under moon and sky, we greet you warmly, Outlander. Wait, wrong game. Wastelander. Yeah, I really appreciate the stat notes because, like, I could make the worst. I have, like, an efficiently leveled, like, desire to do that. I was going to say an efficiently leveled brain, but I could have leveled that one up better.
Don't mention it.
Yeah, I appreciate the pointers.
Talk to Sunny Smiles before
like the
you
limbs
leave
thing.
town.
That's
she
helpful.
She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave.
Oh.
Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up.
Dude, Doc Mitchell's cool.
Get killed anymore?
Fallout New Vegas allows you to play in a new hardcore mode that greatly increases the challenge of the game. In this mode, stim packs heal over time and cannot mend broken limbs. Radaway removes radiation over time. Ammunition has weight. Dehydration is a constant concern. This mode is only recommended for advanced players. That is not me. You may turn hardcore mode on or off at any time, but if you activate hardcore mode now and maintain it through the end of the storyline, you will receive a special reward. I want to do this in a later playthrough, but I don't really want to do this on my first playthrough, especially like that just feels like a lot to manage. I mean, actually, to be fair, for a hardcore mode, it doesn't seem like a lot to manage. What I didn't like in hardcore Fallout 4 was that Fallout 4 is you constantly, like, you'd walk out the door and get a disease of some sort, and it would, like, massively nerf you. And I'm like, okay, that's not even realistic. Like, if the hardcore mode is realistic, you know, ammunition having weight, heal over time, I think all that stuff is actually fairly reasonable and could have just been in the base game. But, like, I don't know if I really want to, like, do I want to do that? Any thoughts? Any prayers? See, the problem with the console version is you cannot mod a scrib enemy replacing the cicadas texture. I prefer to start the game with all the needed parts where they should be. Yeah, that actually does seem ideal. A scrib? Well, as we know, the scrib's already overloaded our circuits before. I don't know if we can handle it again. Inyol. It's kind of a hassle first playthrough. Dude, correct me on my pronunciation if you have to. Welcome. Inya. I'm sorry. The first thing I thought was in your face. Sorry. Okay, I'm sorry. Okay, don't forget the death count, nerdy. The death count. That's what I was working on before stream started. The death count. Death count. Death count. Do 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 do. Where are you? Death count. Death count. Death count. Death count. Yes, thank you so much for saying that. I wanted to do a death count, and I downloaded the Fallout New Vegas font. So, like, yes. Where are you? The death count should be at the top of the screen because I have to update that on a regular basis. The fact that I didn't do it in Morrowind is just sad. It is here. Okay, so wait. Originally it was the Shivering Isles death count. That's right. That's right. Isles death count. Why is it Isles death count? Why didn't I... Okay, okay, wait. We're gonna dupe it really quickly. Okay, duplicate? Yes. Okay, let's create our Isles death count. Except we're gonna rename it Wasteland death count. And we need to change the game. Okay, so edit. Okay, so we're gonna call it Wasteland death count. Wait, do they call it anything different in this game? Because you know how some is like, one is the Wasteland, and one is the whatever, and one is the whatever. I think Fallout 4, do they call it something different? I think Fallout 3 is Wasteland. Okay, death counter. Oh, I used this page as the countdown to New Oblivion. That's cool. That's cool. Gothic. No, 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 no. No, not a new widget. How did I create a new group? I didn't mean to do that. Okay, okay. Just give me 2 seconds. We're gonna edit our death count here. And I'm gonna upload it to the streaming software. Death count. Okay, so let's see. Death count currently 0. And we need to change it to the Gothic, right? So they don't let me use my like specific Gothic for Fallout, which makes me mad. Why doesn't it let me do that? Whoa, that's too thick. Don't go through hardcore for your first playthrough. It's called the Mojave Wasteland. Okay, okay. So close. We'll call it the Mojave Wasteland. Mojave Wasteland. Let's see, we're gonna turn this off. It's messing with our thing. We'll make it orangey. No, this is more yellow, isn't it? I wish you could, like, steal the color from the game itself. That'd be sick. Trying to, like, match it. But I don't want it to be too obtrusive. That feels pretty close. Okay. Text shadow. Okay, I've almost got this set up. So let's see. We have our death count. We need to make it bolder. Why isn't it getting bolder? Okay, so let's add this to the screen. I need to match this, whatever this font is. That would have been better. Max, it's not that bad if you haven't played through the... Oh, Max Murphy, welcome. How you doing today? On this spooky day. Mo Wasteland, Mo Yavi Problems. Like, I love how he just walks away. He's like, okay, whatever. Wow. All this sound already, and I don't know if I'm ready to leave this. Okay, so we have... Whoa! Quest completed. Ain't that a kick in the head? No joke. So we're gonna add our death count. Wasteland death count. We'll just call it the Mojave death count. A Mojave. Bruh. Okay, I'm so excited about this. Dude, legit, like, I set this all up, like, last minute. So, death count, gotta lower that a little bit. I cannot believe I did, like, oh, this took so much time. It took me so much time. Okay, is that better? And it needs to be a little smaller. Okay. But I can't change the size of it. Why not? That's weird. Okay. Okay, I need to lower it a little bit. Okay, let's try this. Okay, what do you guys think about... That is not the font I chose at all. Wow. That's so funny. I picked a font, and then it didn't use that font at all. Oh, it's like not recognizing it. Is that what's happening? It's not recognizing it. That's so weird. I mean, it works, but, like, it doesn't... I'm a little sad. Yeah, it's not letting me choose my font. That's so weird. Okay, we'll do this for now until I can change the font. Because I don't know why it won't let me, but this works. This works with the... There's our death count right there. Not super obvious. My shame will be nice and tiny and difficult to read. Whoa. Science skill represent... Okay. It's too fast. Ugh. My eyes, my brain. You've forgotten a fragmented signal on your Pip-Boy. A coded transmission of some sort. With a sad, jazzy undercurrent that makes your head hurt. As far as you could tell, it appears to be an invitation to the midnight science fiction feature. At the Mojave Drive-In. Please arrive early to catch the trailers. Old World Blues has been loaded. Your level cap has been raised by 5. Sick. Your Oh man, they're really attacking you here. I feel pain in my eyes. You're just gonna have to call out the number of deaths every 15 seconds or so. I can't really see the text in question. Oh yeah, I uploaded it. Okay, so I just loaded it up, and I would have liked it to be a different font, like the font that's currently on this pop-up. But yeah, it's a DLC storm. Seriously, Sunset Sarsaparilla. I wanted. I feel pain in my eye. I felt pain in my eyes at the start of this. Is that background music? That is the background music that is not copyrighted. Level cap is 50. Dude. Yeah, so I can't put on the radio, which is such a bummer because, oh man, I got to vibe to the ink spots when I'm like playing this game. So I don't know. Like, I was able to find some uncopyrighted music, some of which is like generated music, but I'm like, I just need some vibes, something. So I don't know if there's a way for me to create a library. I actually was starting to study some of the music, and I was going to write my own song, and I'm like, I can't produce a song. It's going to end up being like, again, something generated that might not be anything very good. And I'm like, maybe this is not worth it. And then I was like, I'm going to call one of my music friends. I'm like, I can't put this on them to produce a song with a chick that can't sing. This is probably not a good idea. My last message, please read, have fun, is the final and last important advice after this. Wait, did I miss your last one? Or this is... Please read my last 5 comments for optimal start, but put 5 IRL days into research for this after having played the game for several hundred hours. Dude. Okay, so let's see. Okay, Strength 7, Endurance 9, Charisma 1, Agility 8. When leaving Goodsprings should be your specials. Perception max 6 to 7 if you want specific perks, or 1 if you don't want them. Choose small frame. And that's the best possible start to max your character. Then spread the rest of your remaining special stats in luck, and the rest of the specials I haven't mentioned. Ooh. Loot everything, leave no stone unturned. Save early, save often. And have fun. Yeah, I usually aggressively research the perk trees. And they used to have... some of them don't exist anymore. Like, there was a really good Skyrim one. Was there a Fallout one? There were these, like, character builders where you could basically go through the perk system and actually level up your character just in the browser and pick all the perks and like go back and redo it and change your specials or whatever. I know they had it for Oblivion. They used to, at least. And then I think it's gone now. You could put on the mysterious broadcast. Is that copyrighted? That site I mentioned, Udio, that generates music, made the Fallout song I sent on Discord. If you want to try to make stuff, it can work well. That's really cool. I think that that would be a cool thing because I used to really enjoy writing. I do enjoy singing, but like I wouldn't say I'm good at it. Certainly not. So like it kind of lit a fire under me. The idea that like creating like a mid song could be like within my reach. I really enjoy writing lyrics, but I was like, I need to study this music more. There's a lot of references to like, and the way they speak is a little different, like 40s and 50s. No, strangely enough, your videos won't be available in Russia, though. Like, yeah, I need to just try it and play with it a bit, because I think it'd be fun to have, like, even just in, like, a pause screen, to have, like, a fun, like, I already had, like, an Ink Spots inspired song in my head, and I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. Okay, it's picked up a radio broadcast from Happy Trails Caravan Company. They're looking for one more member for an expedition to Zion Valley. Honest Hearts has been loaded. Level cap has been raised by 5. Your Pip-Boy has received a signal. Oh my goodness. This is like leaving the sewers in Oblivion. Coordinates. We're gonna coordinate. Coordinates that lead to canyon wreckage west of Prim. Following the coordinates are are the words Courier 6. It's signed Ulysses. Lonesome Road has been loaded. Level cap increased. 5. So the level cap used to be 35? Oh my goodness. The ongoing conflict in the Mojave Wasteland has kicked weapons manufacturers into high gear. All major and minor weapon dealers in the region are rolling in new weapons, ammunition types, and modification. Head to your nearest participating vendor to peruse the merchandise. Gunrunner's arsenal has been loaded. Okay, cool. Okay, so it was 30, now it's 50?
Howdy, partner. Might I say you're looking fit as a fiddle?
Well, thank you, sir. Thanks for digging me out of that grave.
Don't mention it. I'm always ready to lend a helping hand to a stranger in need.
Especially such a cute stranger that's looking fit as a fiddle. Howdy, people. Stan LT. How's it going? Howdy, cow people. Not Brahmin people. Congrats on starting New Vegas, nerdy. Good luck on conquering another world map. We've got this. Put on the mysterious broadcast, please. Please tell me it's not copyrighted. I don't want to get in trouble. I almost got in trouble for one of the songs in Oblivion because apparently only one of them, because Bethesda gives you full access. They're like, do whatever you want, play whatever you want, stream it. Like, they're smart. They understand free marketing. But there was one song attributed to someone else, and they almost messed with me on that one, but then they didn't do anything about it. They're just like, just to let you know you used this. Like, okay, now what? It's like, nothing's gonna happen. But you used it. And it gave me a good little scare. Just a good little fright. How did you happen to find me?
I was out for a stroll that night when I heard the commotion up the old bone orchard. Saw what looked like a bunch of bad eggs, so I laid low.
A stroll, sir, or a roll?
I dug you up to see if you were still kicking. Turns out you were. So I hauled you off to the dock right quick.
In those big, strong arms of yours. How did you know who those men were who attacked me?
Can't say that
Or did you know?
Rascals. Some of the fine folks in town might be able to help.
Dude, okay, I'm gonna put it on. How'd you end up at Good Springs?
I moseyed into town, 10 years ago. Before that, I can't quite seem to recall. Odd.
Odd.
It's a right peaceful town, and I reckon it's as fine a place to settle as any.
I love this guy. This guy's great. Never seen a robot like you before.
I'm a Securitron. Robco Security Model 2060B. If you ever see any of my brothers, tell them Victor says howdy.
Okay, I will make sure to do that. Goodbye.
Happy trails!
It ain't causing my other streamers, a streamer who's playing Fallout New Vegas any problems. Okay. Wait. Okay. I know what I'm doing. You know, I really liked that Fallout 4 had the Pip-Boy on the phone situation. I wonder if you could do that here. All weapons fall under the weapon skill category that determines how effective the weapon is. Guns, energy weapons. I love energy weapons. Explosives, melee, or unarmed. Maybe that's the Star Wars in me. Pip-Boy under your tab. Okay, did we jam Broca-Cola? What? Got my Broca-Cola cup ready to go. DAM, DPS, these indicate the base damage and damage per second, respectively. Weapons with a low damage have difficulty penetrating armor. If you hit a target's damage threshold, well, they gotta hit him in the head then. Damage threshold, switch to a weapon with a higher damage or ammo that reduces the target's damage threshold. Armor piercing, best. Strength skill, many weapons have strength and or skill requirement. If your character does not meet the strength or skill requirement of the weapon, its aim will wobble. Wow, I didn't know that. CDN, a weapon's condition affects the amount of damage it does. A 75 condition or higher, a weapon does maximum damage and only needs to be maintained. A weapon with low condition will do less damage and may jam when reloaded. Repair mod. These options take you to the repair and mod submenus. where you may repair damaged equipment or attach weapon modifications respectively. Alrighty, I had too much Deathclaw energy. Break, we're good? Dude, Sheila. Super chat. Guar never changes. Oh, we love our Guars. Thank you so much, Sheila. Dude. Guar never changes. Okay, so let's see. We have our character built, at least for early game. Repair damaged equipment, attach weapon modifications, etc. Okay, so we are going to... You have a limited number of saves. Okay. Oh, man. Your Pip-Boy has picked up a radio broadcast inviting you to grand opening of Sierra Madre Casino. Dead money has been loaded. Your level... Oh, there's 20, because it had only been raised by 15 at that point. Okay, so let's see. Mysterious broadcast. Nice. Vibes. Already. Okay, so we have to figure out what's going on in this town. Oh, it's downloaded through Old World Blues. Nice. Let's see. So okay, let's see. I'm just looking at the licensing really quickly. Yeah, a lot of it's licensed. The ambient tracks will be original, but just want to make sure. Dude. Just walking through the world with some vibes. I wonder, is there a audio level for this? Probably in settings, right? Just turn it a little lower. Is that too low? Let's see. Oh, radio, not music. Oh, interesting. I liked it. Let's see. Okay, wait, settings. Oh, nice. Thank you. Thank you. That's a little low. That's a little too low. That's probably better. Okay. So, Goodsprings General Store. Whoa. What was that? Just so long as I don't get in trouble. I'm sure it'll be fine. It's probably not a big deal. But you never know. You take a sip from your trusty Vaulter 13 canteen. Open mailbox, not doing that.
That Doc Mitchell sure knows his stuff, doesn't he?
Yes, he does. Good Springs home. I did again? So we have ramen in Fallout 3. A big horner. That is very on the nose, or on the horn. Whoa, he's just spinning. Look at those teeth. Ah! Ooh, what's this? Mojave Express mailbox. General goods store. That is not a goat, that is a sheep. Oh! 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 You are not a bison, excuse me, that was disrespectful. You are a sheep, a bighorn sheep, I knew that. I knew that, I totally...
Howdy.
Howdy.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Show me what you have for sale.
Can do.
Armored Fallout 13 jumpsuit. Is this like... This isn't like Fallout 3 where you have to combine items to like repair them, is it? I actually kind of don't mind the Four Eyes one because I'm like, you could just wear like things, the what do you call it? Glasses the whole time, right? Throwing spear. I love the little characters. Oh, wait, wait.
Take it easy now.
Hey, did you take Wild Wasteland? Yeah, I did for now. When I leave Good Springs, you can respec, and I don't know if I'll keep it. Oh, these are my things. Damage threshold is directly subtracted from incoming damage, so higher DT provides superior damage. Small percentage of damage can get through the thickest armor. How do you maintain your items? Repair. This option opens the repair submenu, which allows apparel to be repaired by salvaging parts from similar items. Ah, man. How do you go to third person? I'm here, what I missed. Jimmy and Victus, how's it going? Same in Fallout 3, very American.
Howdy.
Like your glasses. Can I have them? Can I buy them? They look really cool. I love those goggles. That's what I should have gotten for my okay. It's fine. Is this where the chick is? It's hard to keep guns up. You can make repair kits or just pay for repair at certain times. Oh, nice. Third person is not the start button. I'm clicking the oh. I feel like I could just do this and have a lot of fun. This is fantastic. Come back! Soccer in the wasteland. Okay, so... Oh! How did that happen? I can't change my outfit without being able to see. What is that? What? What? Why is it this button? Wow, my eyes look tired. That looks like Assassin's Guild armor with metal on it. Tribal raiding armor. Not a lot of sun protection, I'll tell ya. Wait. Lightweight leather armor. Nice. Nice. Looks like, what's that? The Vault Cats, whatever that group. The leather, with the leather jackets, except more Assassin's Guildy. And then we have the one that I wanted to see, the Armored 13. Nice! Fallout 13 armor with a pauldron. Yeah, hold the left bumper on a controller and use the right stick to rotate or zoom in.
Don't worry, she won't bite unless I tell her to.
Please don't tell her to. Doc Mitchell said you could teach me to survive in the desert.
Yeah.
Tunnel snakes! Thank you so much. Oh, man.
Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
Tunnel snakes, man. Guess it's time to get a leather jacket. Tunnel snakes rule! Yeah, I feel like I'd stand out in a vault outfit.
See
Whoa.
the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there? Take this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. It'll help your aim. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you came to me to learn to fight sarsaparilla bottles.
Not really.
Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
I think I've learned enough. No. Okay, I'm in.
Follow me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
The goat. It's a doggo. Sunny smiles. Are they gonna be giant, like disease-ridden, acid-spewing geckos? Because I feel like that would be appropriate for this game. Or are they just gonna be tiny little geckos? Come on, dog meat. Tell us where they are. Where are they? Hi, buddy. No.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little...
Wait, can you run?
Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
So this is a first full playthrough for me.
Okay, you're on. Go give him hell.
Who? That's a gecko? That's a gecko. Of course it is. Protect the pupper, kill the pup. Excuse me. Protect the floofs. That's a gecko! No!
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's still need clearing.
Oh.
You can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Okay. That's not a gecko. I thought they were gonna be little and just spit stomach acid. Oh. So technically I have played this game one other time. I've told some of you guys, made it to New Vegas, that was it. So I have not done a full playthrough of this game. I don't know all the things to know. Excuse me. Sure, I'll come with you.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with two of us. Come with me.
I like this chick. She's cool. That is a freaky looking little thing. Gecko meat. I don't know what I need that for, but I'm curious. Gecko hide. Can you make armor? How do you run? Can you run?
Oh, that's it. Come on.
Ah! Push RB to enter VATS. Oh. I tried that. Dude, don't play the sad music while we're trying to protect the dog. How do you run? Okay, we need to find controls, action mapping, change, pre-weight grab. What? Can you not run? Spazzes out. Sunny, see you getting the hang of it. Like, ah! Good job. Now, maybe can you help me with a couple more? I don't think I'm helping y'all that much. I don't see run on here. Sneak, jump, block, activate, attack. She gonna learn it's all one gear. Attack your target, change body parts, change targets, cancel attack, accept your actions. Well, we don't want to accept our actions. At least not the at least so long as it's not the responsibility for it, then we're fine. Can we run? Oh, thank goodness.
Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here...
I got you, girl.
God, you look thirsty.
You've established a reputation with a group of people in the wasteland. Whether that reputation is good or bad, you're finally somebody. Jeez. 34%, back and spine wide open, but sure. 34%. I need to learn how to run, if running's even an option. Melly, how's it going? Okay, so there are many different factions in the wasteland who could develop a distinct reputation with one. As you perform actions that benefit a group, you will gain fame. If you perform actions that harm a group, you will gain infamy. Often, gaining fame and infamy in one action, which I think is incredible. Your reputation with any given group is a measure of the combined total of fame and infamy that you have earned. The benefits and drawbacks of any given reputation depend on the group itself. You may simply receive a discount with merchant. Oh, you may receive discounts with merchants, provoke attacks from hired thugs, or simply be treated differently. Nerdy playing the best game Bethesda didn't make? LOL, shots fired at Todd the God Howard. I'm sorry, did anybody supply any corpus offerings? Anybody? We don't want this thing crashing at any point. That's probably why the stream crashed. Oh. Somebody, could you play for just a mod's job on Nerdy's channel? Can you go pray to an altar really quickly? Just hit a temple or something. Just hit up the Imperial cult, give an offering so that our stream doesn't crash. I drink coffee. That should be enough. Nice. You know the studio that made KOTOR 2, Obsidian, made New Vegas? Yeah, I didn't know that at first, like way back when. But that's crazy, man. That's so cool. Dude, Obsidian's the best. Gotta play more Obsidian games on this. Folks have come to accept you for your helpful nature. Yay! I was going to do a biolab today and cry wept. I think watching this is a better idea. I mean, we are learning all about different types of biology. Like, apparently these are geckos. You're welcome. We're learning. That's a gecko. Ooh. Wait. How do you put the gun away? Just want to put it away. Put it away. That's a gecko. Action pose. We are learning so much. We are about to start offering mud crabs to Daedra. Thank you. Thank you. I need somebody to have my back.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end.
Yeah.
Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Couldn't hurt. I think it's a hold button function to put away. I don't know which one it is. It's sad that Obsidian can't make good games anymore. Aww. Phoenix the Sorrow. If we just offer up a couple more mud crabs, it'll be fine. Couldn't hurt.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some xander root and a brock flower.
Xander root and brock flower.
I know I've seen brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
There you go, Nully. Gonna get cooking. Gonna study some math. Does this mean we need to brew up a crab cake recipe? Something. Oh wait, wrong Bethesda 5. You know, this is like me trying to do the what do you call it? Oh, map markers. I missed you so much. It's like me trying to do the Argonian accent, except now it's Western. I think I watched enough Westerns growing up. I can handle a Western. It might be a bit exaggerated, but like I could try. Okay, so I figured that out. I haven't figured out how to put away my weapon. I would just have assumed it was X. But it is not. I like Assassin's Creed 1 and 2, to be honest, but shots fired anyway. Well, better to make one legendary game than 100 middling ones. Ubisoft. That's a sheep? Man, You know, now that you say it, I see it. You don't have square eyes, though. You don't have the rectangle pupils. But you are giving me the side eye, so it checks out. Are there more geckos? Eh. So much secrets to secret. No, wait. Classic. What is that? Ew! What is that? The giant mantis nymph. Ugh. Ooh, we could do the arm. Oh! You limp now, sir. You limp. Eh. Oh, come on. Do I have a melee anything? I have a machete. Eh. Oh! That was it. I did decap. I got a decap. We gotta have a decap count. A foreleg. I don't know why I need that, but I need it. See? That put it away. X. But it didn't work. A headless mantis. Ew. Okay. Are there gonna be more of these thingies? Hardcore mode or not, survival mode or not, I still prefer not using ammo if I can avoid it. A little mantis there had a 50% chance of being a cannibal. Yuck. I recommend avoiding hardcore mode. Yes, I was advised against it, which I think is I don't want to do that for my first playthrough. Wait, was that the schoolhouse? Which one was I going to first? Was I going to this one? The big, the bad, the Lobo! How's it going, dude? Happy Halloween. Hey, the best time to start a Fallout game, right? I mean, in my personal, professional, superior opinion, I couldn't help it, man. I couldn't wait anymore. I couldn't. And also, respect to Sheila, like, I'm like, we'll just take a pause from Morrowind for a minute. It'll be fine. She's like, do the main quest line, come on. And it's getting so good. I'm like, I can't stop one thing to go to the other. This is one good game to go to the other. Good. Let's just do Fallout Fridays. Goodness. And apologies for the stream crash. Technical difficulties are resolved, so clearly you guys have been at those Azura shrines, and I appreciate it. Because, man, I was, what's up there? Is this something creepy? Do I need to pull out my gun again? Oh, those things attack fast, don't they? The flying thingies? They, like, swipe at you. I would rather pull out... Do they have hotkeys for weapons? That'd be good to know. Hotkey. Yes! A varmint rifle. See, when I push X again, it doesn't put it away. Before you venture deeper into the wasteland, you may revise your character. Wait, no. No, I don't want to do this yet. Okay, so I guess you do that now? Hey, if you guys want me to change the name, tell me now. Right now, it's the same name as our Morrowind character, so, like, we might want to keep it up. Like, enemies come bullet sponges on hard mode. The survival mechanics are great, but it's not worth it. Yeah. That's the one thing I don't like. This is a ditty right here, Snaps, yeah? Just vibing right now. So I guess we'll rebuild the character. Age, hair color. We can make it a little lighter. I love that they actually add numbers to this. It feels like you can be so much more accurate with what you're going for. Kind of wanted to have some, like... Not green per se. Should we do like the blue hair? The old lady blue hair? Like when they use those shampoos. So cute. Deathclaw victim. Name ideas. Cazador Prey. Deathclaw victim. Lady Broca. Lady Broca. Oh, okay, okay. Nerdy. Lady Nerdy. Mama Nerdy. Muscle Mommy. I don't know. I mean, like, we could call her anything you want. I don't know. I think we're getting a little too crazy with the colors here, man. Okay, so this is the thing that we needed to alter. So we had things to watch recommending a good build. So strength, endurance, strength and endurance and agility being the major things, which I agree with, especially agility. Agility is probably my most important. Dude, the characters, man. I want to have some of these as our emotes. So handsome. Okay, so most important for me is agility. Ant Woman got me. LOL, Muscle Mommy is crazy. Hey, it was recommended I raise my strength, so I don't think it's that insane. Charisma is going to be down a little bit, which is a bummer. Like, again, for role-playing, it is a fun thing to work with, but it's just so unnecessary, especially in a first playthrough. So... we're going to have some new emotes, too, by the way. I got to pull that Todd Howard one in. Intelligence will make you depressed. Don't fall for it. What? Make sure you grab Wild Wasteland. I have Wild Wasteland. I'm considering it. Interesting. Charisma's not a thing in this game. Because I know in other games, like, charisma is a big deal. Bonuses to barter and speech, so it's better to just have barter and speech. If she's a chef, you would call her Galdente. Galdente. That's funny. 0 intelligence. What? Nerdy for gonna gamble. Luck is muy importante. I'm not much of a gambler. I mean, I may just do it for the Fallout New Vegas vibes for you guys. Put luck to like 6, maybe. So recommended by Things to Watch 1,000 was strength 7, endurance 9. So we're gonna put this at we're gonna set this so that set it up with this recommendation, and then we're gonna alter from there. Intelligence 1, please. Are you serious? Is it just because there's a level cap? I feel weird putting it at intelligence 1. That's low, man. I don't know, man. I don't like intelligence being that low. Okay, so like for Fallout 3, I do intelligence 9 and then I run and get the bobblehead to intelligence 10 before my first level up. Because it gives you more skills to work with at each level. But if it doesn't do that here, more skill points you'll be able to distribute when you level up. There's a, like, I kind of want those skill points. But it's funny. But Charisma be like, strong smash or else. Glasses. Okay. I don't want to put intelligence on low. You can make a lot of caps gambling. You could lose a lot of caps gambling. Depends on how this game if this game is nicer than normal gambling, then yes. Low intelligence builds are not for a first time. It's a good follow, though. Yeah, I need skill points. It would be funny to do a real, I would do it as a second run through. 1000%. Maybe not that high. So I was intending on what do you call it? Researching this prior to doing this. I didn't know they were gonna have me do this so soon. So that's an issue. Bro, they have a skill calculator. They still have a skill calculator for New Vegas. Oh, see, I would do that 1,000 times before doing this part. Let's see. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Two vibes. Ooh, Black Widow. Friend of Night seemed interesting. Which ones require perception? Whatever. Because that's going to determine if we're going to keep it at 6 or 7. Sniper is perception 6. That's, I mean 7. No. It's 6. It's 6. Okay, so that's important. Light step. Floor traps or mines will not be set off. 50% damage with critical hits. Okay, perception at 6. 7 gives you infiltrator. Can be more than one attempt to pick a broken lock. You guys can tell me if that's really all that valuable, but that's the only one that comes with 7, it seems like. So I feel like 6 is a good one for perception. Agility. Ooh, agility 6 plus 15 action points. I would typically have researched this a lot beforehand, but this was a very last-minute decision. Fuck you, Fallout Fridays, people. A very last-minute decision. So it seems like agility at 8 is great. Endurance at 9, nice. Because, like, I wanted to do a stealth build, but to be honest, like, enjoy being poor. I don't gamble. In games or otherwise. Agility 9 is good. Leaves room to add that one more point. It's used for VATS. Great if you're panicked. Yes, seriously. Jeez. Intelligence 3 is my comfort zone. Yeah, I like to have the skill points, though. I think that's why. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of, like, skill books or whatever. I don't know what's in New Vegas, but I know in Fallout 3, There's a lot of skill books. And if you intentionally go on like a hunt for them, you can get a lot of stuff taken care of. I had a massive sheet of paper, as you guys are not surprised about it all. That was all because there's a certain amount of skill books per skill in Fallout 3. So I made a list of every skill, and then I put a dot every time I found a book for that skill. And that's how I made my perfect leveled character, was making sure I got all the skills maxed out. Oh, good days, good days. Willie McBride, so you are at the very beginning. Yes, Mr. McBride, I'm at the beginning. Just entered this fine town. With a hole in my head, apparently. Black Widow, that is a very good perk because you get it early on, and you usually... Okay, high intelligence gets you progress further at a given level, but if you put 250 hours into a game, it doesn't matter as much late game, but you have to grind harder to get there. Fair. 2, technically. Did you like the intro? Intro's bomb. I did remember the part about the getting shot thing, because I remember distinctly I had seen that, and the first time I had seen that intro, I didn't remember the first part of the intro, but I remembered the gun aiming at you, and I'm like, that can't be you. They can't, they did that, you're gone, you're done. Are they taking you back in time? I started massively freaking out, and I'm like, oh no, you just have literally, they have to patch you up and fix you. I'm like, whoa man, that is a way to start a game. Yeah, we're altering our character. I feel like this is a good spread. I don't like charisma at 1, but if it really is about the speechcraft skill and not so much about the attribute, then it's fine. This is an interesting spread. I wasn't planning on taking as much strength just because, well, first of all, I'm a pack rat, so I get it. I should have a lot of strength, but I'm probably going to be avoiding a lot of, avoiding a lot of melee situations. It's a good build? You think so? I can't do one until... Okay, I promise. At some point, I will do a low intelligence... Maybe a low intelligence, but a super high charisma build. That'd be interesting. Oh, it's the bruh build. But middle intelligence seems more an RP perspective than a practical one. Really? But dude, doesn't it affect your skills though? I get it. 250 hours in a game is probably not going to matter as much. I'm impatient. It is worth it to use melee. You can easily juke a lot of critters, beat them without using ammo. Yeah, that's the thing, is using ammo. I mean, okay, so if I took, let's just say, yeah, I'm kind of I'm grooving a bit here. So, okay, let's say we took 1 out of intelligence. Where would you put it? Aside from the gambling, because I'm probably not going to do that. How you doing, by the way, Willie McBride? Welcome. I feel like you don't want it under normal because a dumb character isn't a very cool person to play as, I don't know. Nerdy, don't sweat the charisma. It's all about speech. Yeah, that's interesting. That's good to know. Because, for instance, in Knights of the Old Republic, I feel like charisma has a bit more weight to it as an attribute itself. Probably would have been better if I had a slightly higher charisma, to be honest, in our current playthrough. I'm an outsider in this, but you should get intelligence up 1 more. I was thinking about doing the whole, I haven't played a playthrough in a while, so I have to start, I have I have to start over feeling, oh, I love that. Dude, I get that feeling. It's well, it's been too long. This is why, I was games should have a journal feature where you can write what you want, or have voice, little voice journals or something. Give it to Victor. My intelligence? Okay, I think this is good. I think. I know I shouldn't be sweating it. I feel like this is good. Having more endurance than I intended on having. I only name my couriers Courier. Nice. Having higher endurance is definitely comforting because I was going to go with a lower endurance. And this makes me feel better. for sure. I still have decent perception. I'm gonna get any perks I would really want, and my strength is higher than I intended as well. I definitely prefer having melee capabilities because of the ammo situation. Don't worry if you mess up. You just have to do one of the hardest docks, then you have the ability to try one more time. Wait, you can respec later? Endurance is always good. It's stressing me out, guys. It's stressing me out so much. Nerdy question. Are you doing guns or energy weapons? That's a good question. Well, it would depend on the sniper rifles. I love energy weapons mid, late game. I just think they're so fun. But in Old World Blues, are you serious? Okay, so if I really screw this up, I'll be like, just scoochie a couple points on over here. Okay, assistance. So I'm looking at this Fallout build situation because, again, I did not plan for this. One of the ones is... Oh, these are skills. Increases the hit points you receive from food and drink. It also helps you create consumable items at campfires. It helps you, but it doesn't give you the ability, so it's not adding an ability. Repair will allow you to maintain any weapons and apparel. In addition, repair allows you to create items and guns. I mean, allows you to create? Like you don't have that ability prior? See, that would seem like valuable. Whoa, that is a big difference. Ouch. I feel like I'm not a huge explosives user. What do you guys recommend, energy weapons or guns? Because if we're talking about turning in, like, I would love to have a sniper and a silenced short-range weapon. DLCs are a hit and miss. Keep that in mind. Definitely finish the main game first. Focus on that. I kind of want to finish the main game first because playing a new game, more or less, and not having the experience of playing the game without the DLC, like I usually prefer that. Oh, energy weapons can't use stealth, really? Guns, repair, lockpick are my go-to. Okay, so you guys are recommending guns. I'm seeing multiple people recommending guns. Guns simply put survivalist rifle. You guys are this is the recommendation. I love energy weapons, but you're right. Energy weapons are like a good mid-range, like, tank method. They are pretty loud, aren't they? Maybe science or lockpick? Science. Science skill represents your combined scientific knowledge. At least I have somewhat of an intelligence for this. Unless they're completely unrelated. Primarily used to hack restricted community. I love the hacking the computer terminals. It can also be used to recycle energy, weapon, ammunition at workbenches. Sneak. The higher sneak skill, the easier it is to remain undetected, steal an item, or pick someone's pockets. Successfully attacking while undetected grants an automatic critical hit. Can't you stick grenades in people's pockets? Just saying, that'd be awesome. And besides, you can get everything up pretty high. Oh, okay, so like, not freaking out about anything. Survival skill increases the hit points. Okay, unarmed. I feel like repair would be quality of life, but it might not be melee, really? From the lead pipe all the way up to the high-tech super sledge. Sneak can be critical. Some enemies are terrifying if you're not a high enough level. You need to take Wild Wasteland. Okay, so I did take it. I'm thinking about it. Because there was a couple that I would have wanted to combine. Let me see. Where's that page I had open? Let's see, I was looking at the Games Radar New Vegas build guide. So for a stealth build, they recommended small frame and good-natured. I don't really want to keep good-natured, though. I mean, it isn't good-natured. Wait, was it good-natured or was it the other one? Jury rigging is top 5 perk. Did a hardcore run melee only and it was a breeze. Ooh! Melee is broken when it comes to just the ammo issue, if you're having an ammo issue. Medicine determines how many hit points you'll replenish using a stim pack and the effectiveness of Rad-X and Radaway. I mean, I could take melee. Because if I have melee, then once my... If you end up in a situation where you can't stealth... This is my concern with stealth builds, is when you end up with a situation like... where you're in the middle of like a raider camp or something and you're like, I'm not stealthed anymore. I'm surrounded. You kind of need to be able to defend yourself. Are we giving up speech? Are we doing sneak or no? I want to have a high speech. You kind of want an access skill, lockpick or science to get beyond doors. Should we give up speech for that? Oh, that really does make a huge difference. Doors and containers. Which one? Speech is so important. I mean, we could just add to these skills later, I guess. Just depends on what's important early game. I don't know what to do. You don't need 2 weapon skills to start. Fair. Okay. Lockpick or science then. Is that what we're doing? Nobody tell her about the DLC. What? Nobody tell her that one thing about the DLCs? Hey! Don't be nerfing me here. Listen, I'm all for no spoilers. I do appreciate the character build help though. Okay. Okay, so this is what I would choose because I haven't played this game and I don't know how they execute it. If lockpick is like Morrowind, I would rather choose lockpick. If lockpick is like Oblivion, where no matter how high or low your skill is, you could get beyond like if you actually like personally like just are good at lockpicking, you're going to be good at lockpicking. You don't really need the skill because you're just good at the timing. And same thing with science. If one of those is more based on your actual skill with the controller, then I will learn that one on my own. But if one of them is more based on the algorithm of the game, then that's the one I would choose. Lockpick, in my opinion, is more useful, but science is cool. You can't even attempt. Oh, were you saying with science you can't attempt? Or with lockpicking? Like if you don't even have a high enough skill, they don't even let you try? Vigilant Recycler perk. Both. Ah! But I need speech and guns. Which one am I doing here, man? I don't even know what to do. You guys are building my character. I am stressed. I'm fine. I'm fine. You need a high enough skill to try. Is that in both? Okay. Yes, both. Dang it. Okay, how about we choose lockpicking to start, but then we'll work on science. If lockpicking is more applicable early game, we'll just do that. It's fine. Either way you should be good with gun, lockpick, science, and speech. I can only choose 3. Oh, with gun, lockpick, or science, and speech. So I feel like, and I could be wrong, I feel like lockpick is going to be more applicable in the beginning of the game. And then science, I want science to be up higher, but then I feel like that'll come up later more. Okay. Built to destroy claustrophobia. So good-natured gives you a -5 to energy weapons. So I'd be happy to take Wild Wasteland. Unleashes the most bizarre and silly elements of post-apocalyptic America. Not for the faint of heart or serious of temperament. And then Small Frame. Due to your small size, you have +1 agility, but your limbs are more easily crippled. Lockpick and science are always applicable. Okay. Yes. Okay, small frame and wild wasteland. So wait, they don't have like a... That's it, man. That's it. Oh, man. Give me a sec. Dude, the sparks. The ashes of the world burning in the bombs. Ah! Okay, so... I will forever judge you if you did not leave the Nameless Courier. I am ashamed of myself. Feel free to judge me. You have every right. So our character name in Oblivion was Adelaide. And so we named our Morrowind character Elise. So I ended up going with Elise. Because that's our character name in Morrowind. Instead of thinking of something new. That could have been the whole stream as a name choice. Whoa, that shell dropping was crazy. I think these things swipe fast. That's my only problem with coming at these guys with melee. Anything that's flying. That was awesome. Try VATS. Yeah. Rhino Wiki, that was a good idea. I totally forgot you could just use VATS. Because they hit fast. Bloatfly meat? You know, I think I'm good, actually. You know? I think I'm good. What is it? Is that my... That's not my grave, is it? That's the water... That's a water tower. Is that my grave? Is that where they found me? Is that where they found me? What is this? Does anybody else hear like a really eerie like sound? Where is this thing? It is in here. Okay, okay, okay. I'm good. I totally know what I'm doing. Elise popped that Civi intervention scroll and woke up at Doc Mitchell's house. Saved me. Is that what I'm looking for? And why can't I focus on it? Come on, we got this. That's not it. Open grave? You'll need a shovel to dig here. Okay. That's my... That one? That one's not... No. No. No way. The hollow one is though, huh? Coyote tobacco chew. Gotta leave some tobacco. Ooh, fruit. I feel bad doing this, but at the same time, I need to live. Sheila! Sheila? Bro. 12 months. Level Legionnaire. Dude. Sheila. 12 months. She's got the glass helm. The Oblivion glass helm. For 12 months, man. Where? And to honor the 12 months, she gifted a bunch of memberships. It's crazy, man. Thank you so much. Rockflower added. So we know it's the tall one. Do they want us to get any more, or is that it? How much do we need to get cooking? No, that's all they needed. Okay. Dude, Sheila. Happy birthday! It's your birthday being a Legionnaire. Ugh! No, 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 no. What am I doing? Nope. I don't like scorpions. I don't like them. He was stuck for a minute there. Just taking a look at his abs. I was trying to flip him over to get a good look at him. What is... Come on. Can't pick it back up again. Okay, that's fine. At level 12, please take Cannibal. It is strategically viable for the playthrough that you're doing. Why do I not want to do that? I can smell it on your breath that you haven't played it. Go play the first 2 Fallout games. Oh no, I have not. We were going to try to play Fallout 1 for our members stream. I couldn't get it to stream because it's on PC only, and I only have one PC. And that PC streams, and I couldn't do both. So, and I also couldn't get it to show up on screen, which is a bit of a problem if you're going to play a game and share it with your friends online. If they just see a black screen, if I just see a black screen, it's not as easy to play the game. Just make sure you take a left out of town and all will be well. That is, for some reason, sounding very suspicious. Aha, Xander root. Oh, look, there's little holes in the ground. That's cute. Ah. Before New Oblivion had pulling the things right out of the ground, New Vegas already had little dirt paths. Can you go to the Poseidon Energy gas station or whatever and play Caravan with that guy? Wait, what? I don't know what that means. Wait, why can't I crouch now? Oh. Who am I detected by? I'm detected? Oh, by that dude. I'm not taking anybody's mail. What are you talking about? I thought that was a slaughterfish. For a split second. Look. Slaughterfish. Okay, anyway. So I'm assuming there's no sprinting in this game? Right? Is it just based on speed? Wait, there's no speed. Behind Doc Mitchell's house, you take a sip from your trusty vault canteen. I thought we weren't doing hardcore mode. I don't know. Ooh, that gave me a good fright. I just noticed the rads, but it's 0. Okay, we're good. Wait, where are we going? Are we going over there? Boop. Okay. Yeah, no sprint. That mechanic became mainstream past 2013 or so. Okay. I thought so. I just didn't want to be the person, like, slowly walking everywhere and everyone's like, please, 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 just click the button.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. All right, now.
Just
We're gonna
fine.
be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Use the campfire to make healing powder. Brock flower and xanderroot.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. Go meet Trudy at the Prospector Saloon. Don't want to be wandering around like a new Morrowind player. Do they tell you steal when you're stealing? I certainly hope so. The small map, that walking speed is fine. Oh, that's good. I mean, it's pretty brisk. It's a brisk, light jog. Can you please download the sprinting mod? I made my friend download that and it changed his life. Dude, that'd be so cool, but I'm on console. I cannot download mods. Unless if they have console mods for Fallout New Vegas, which I doubt, but that'd be cool. That would be amazing. Even just going from like Battlefront 1 to 2 and you can sprint. Get to the CP. Well, I can actually get there because I can sprint. White Horse Nettle. Wonder what that's for. Now I want to pick things because I want to make stuff. Oh, Wickweed! Oh, they do! It's red! Oh, thank goodness. Are you going to be evil, or are you going to be good, or are you going to do the very difficult task of remaining neutral? Oh, man.
Hey there.
Oh, the trials of being a fence sitter. It's actually not... No, actually, that's not true. Neutral is not fence sitting. But, I mean, it can be, but oftentimes it's not. It's careful, delicate balance. Definitely good, but, I mean, it depends on, like, if it's, like, comically good. If there were perks for, like, you're such a good character, you get a special perk.
If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground.
Whoa, 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 whoa.
Now, if you're not going to buy something, get out.
What the hell is your problem?
You.
You've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Well,
Buy a campfire on the trail. I overheard your argument. What was that about?
Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide.
She's saying this in front of him?
Shock. So we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where's Ringo now? She's gonna say this in front of him, isn't she? In most games, I find myself leaning into the good side of things, but still like I got a compulsion. It turns out to be pretty neutral. That's fair.
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Why not just kill? Ooh. What are you gonna do? You broke the cutscene, talked to her too quick. Hello, did I?
Some of the others, like Sonny, will probably stand up for Ringo if he asks for help, which he hasn't.
Oh, no.
Personally, I hope he sneaks out of town one night and takes the powder gangers with him.
Powder gangers?
Chain gangs, really. The NCR brought them in from California to work on the rail lines. Problem is, it turns out that giving convicts a bunch of dynamite and blasting powder isn't the best idea.
Huh,
There's a big escape
shocking.
Not too long ago. Some of them stuck together so they could make trouble. That's what we're dealing with now.
Ooh.
You mean murder him? That's not our
Ooh.
way. Even if Cobb is scum,
Yeah,
he can bluster and threaten all
felt
he
that
wants.
way. Fair, fair. I didn't want him to leave, but I didn't know it was going to continue. What happens if I help Ringo?
If you were able to get Ringo out of this mess, you'd have a decent reputation around Good Springs. I'd even set you up with a discount.
Oh, she tells you up front.
Ringo would also make the powder gangers mad, and they've got a lot of friends out there.
Yeah, I'm down with no spoilers, but that doesn't spoil anything for me. I do know Mr. House, like, is an important character. But yeah, I'm definitely good, so... I don't know the factional quest stuff yet. I don't. I do know that the Legion, I don't remember who it is not good. The one thing I remember about the game is I ended up running across them. I think they were torturing somebody or something, and I intervened. And then all of a sudden it says you've lost influence with this faction, but you've gained influence with that faction, and that just broke my brain. I was like, that is the coolest thing in the world. Like, I knew what the right choice was, and it affected my standing with multiple factions. I was like, this is the coolest game in the world. And then I didn't play it because I didn't continue playing it. So that leads to implications of his moral agency that you wouldn't know going in otherwise. Yeah, I think there's very little. I think I have a vibe about Mr. House, but I don't really know. Not yet. I have a vibe, but I'm not sure. So I help Ringo. Good Springs will like me more. What if I help the powder gangers? Why would I say that? Who is the man you're arguing with?
He's a convict, just without the chains. Said his name was Cobb. Powder gangers is what they call themselves. Plenty more like him out there.
So I could be like chaotic good, where I'm like I take him out right now. Trying to track down the people who attacked me. Know anything about them?
Not much, other than they're a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though.
You go,
One
girl.
of the great cons did knock my radio to the floor by accident, and it hasn't been working since.
Did they say where they were going?
They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back.
Why is that?
That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know.
So where were they headed?
I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Okay. Want me to take a look at your broken radio?
Sure, the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman. Got a special discount for you after what you done for us.
Crispy squirrel bits? Mmm. Mmm. There you go. Fixing things. Repair plus 10. Meeting people. This is fantastic. Purified water, salesman weekly. Squirrel on a stick. Ugh. There's a dialogue if you took him out right there. Oh boy. Okay, so I kind of want meeting people, but I don't want to spend all my money off the cuff. Meeting people and Salesman Weekly. Oh, Salesman Weekly. She's got another one. Okay, so hold up. We got to go back up to fixing things. We got to get that.
Another satisfied customer.
Yep. Do you know the robot that rescued me?
I know that thing as much as anyone else around here. It mostly keeps to itself, which is just fine by me.
Oh, independent man. What does he actually do around here?
Other than rolling around once in a while, it doesn't do anything useful as far as I can tell.
Other than save my life.
I don't know why it took an interest in you, but I'd be careful. It's never helped anyone before.
Suspicious? You don't like him?
It acts friendly enough, but I don't trust that whole cheerful cowboy act. I find it all very creepy.
Interesting. Interesting. How long has he been in Goodsprings?
It was here when I took over the saloon 7 years ago. Some people have said its owner lived here, but no one knows who it was.
He seems so friendly, but yeah, we'll be careful. Never mind.
Don't know why you'd want to do a thing like that. Yep, you'd get on their good side, but people around here wouldn't appreciate it one bit.
Yeah, I have no intent to do that. Anything interesting going on in the rest of the wasteland?
There's always something interesting going on. But the biggest news has to be the come and dust up between the NCR and the Legion over the dam.
NCR and Legion. It is the Legion. Oh no, we're the Legionnaires. Oh dear.
Mostly traders looking to buy bighorn or meat and hides. The traders are the main reason the general store manages to stay in business. Most travelers heading south on the I-15 just push on towards Primm, unless they're in desperate need of supplies.
Tell me about the NCR.
The New California Republic's got the most power in Nevada. Money, troops, you name it.
Wow.
They do what they can to keep things safe in the region. But if you ask me, they're trying to do too much. They're spread too thin.
Can you tell me about the Legion?
Slavers, killers, and all other kinds of trouble. They dress up like Roman soldiers.
Wow.
So there's no mistaking it when you see them. The rumor is that the Legion is far larger than the NCR lets on, and that it's been due to luck that the Legion hasn't overrun the territory.
This is interesting. I don't know much about this. Why do you think the NCR and Legion both want the dam? Why wouldn't they?
I'm pretty sure the NCR wants to hold on to the dam because it's one of the few places around that can make electricity.
That's a big deal.
Legion are a bunch of savages, though. No idea why they'd want the dam. Probably plan on destroying it or something.
Okay. Or using it to have power?
Be careful out there.
I want to deal with this guy. No, no, no. He's running off. He's running off. Where'd he go? That was fast.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that. Be careful.
Okay. I was gonna try to talk to him, that's why.
Hi there.
Like confront him.
Springs for a while longer?
I'm a little short on caps. I don't suppose there's any work available.
Not in Goodsprings, no. But if you're up for a little scavenging, there's always the schoolhouse. Most of what's in there is junk, but there's this old safe that even Easy Pete wasn't able to crack with dynamite. If you want to take a shot at it, take these.
A magazine on locksmiths?
If the lock's too much for you to handle, reading
Nice.
through the magazine might give you the edge you need.
Sweet. And the bobby pins?
You'll need those to pick the lock. Be careful, though. Put too much pressure on them, and they'll snap.
So very, more similar to Skyrim. All right, I'll take a look at that safe when I have a chance.
Always happy to help someone down on their luck.
I need to get to Primm. Can you suggest a route?
Sure can. Take the road southeast out of town till it hits the freeway. Primm is the town with the roller coaster straight south. Can't miss it. NCR patrols do a good job of keeping the highway clear, but I'd keep your gun where you can reach it easily. You never know who you'll run into. Off the road,
yep.
You start running into hostile wildlife. My advice would be to stick to the highway when you can.
What do you do around here?
I hunt geckos mostly. The meat's pretty good and I can always find a buyer for the hides. I also help keep the town clear of rat scorpions and coyotes. Not many people live in Good Springs, so wildlife is always creeping in. Sure, what do you want to know?
Any other towns nearby?
Southeast of here is Primm.
Map mark.
Since it has the giant old roller coaster right in the middle of town. The NCR's got an outpost there. If you follow the road north, you'll eventually hit Sloan and Quarry Junction. They mine rocks or something, but I heard they got troubles lately. I wouldn't head that direction if I were you, though. Got critters up there that don't take kindly to getting shot.
Fair.
Around here, mostly coyotes and geckos. The coyotes are pretty dangerous in large packs, but otherwise they're nothing to really worry about. The geckos aren't too tough, but they've got a nasty bite. I've heard about bigger, nastier versions out in the wasteland, but I've never seen them. Stick to the roads when you can, and steer clear of the hills north of Good Springs. The critters up there are big and poisonous.
That's all I wanted to know.
Want to know anything else? Just ask. Until next time.
Dude, I don't know why, but for a split second, it just made me think of our conversation about voice acting. I'm like, oh, that'd be so cool. Surprised she knows what a roller coaster is.
Evening.
It'd be interesting if she, like, doesn't actually know what they do, but she just knows what it looks like. General store. And then you said that Max Murphy said there was another place to go to. Oh, the radio. So we want to go into our stuff. Let's see. Whoa, interesting. Ammo subtypes. Okay. Fixing things. Mitchell's house has loot as well as the house by the robot, like a weapon repair kit. Super useful. Dude, the fact that they have weapon repair kits is awesome. The pause screens are way too short. Repair 20 or greater required. I don't know how much I have. An examination of the radio's internal components reveals that several parts and connections were popped loose when the radio hit the floor. Should be fairly simple repair job to get it working again. I fixed it! Yay! I fixed it! Gotta tell the chick.
Hey there.
Where is she? Where's everybody? Okay, let's see if we can go to... grand opening, reunion, happy trails, investigate. They went that away. Where's the chick? Babe, where are you? Just fixed your radio and I want you to like me because I'm a people pleaser. Fixing things has worn off? It was a temporary thing? I thought it was a permanent. I was like, that's OP. Ooh. I don't want to be bad. Okay, let's get out of here. Yeah, science. Oh, science. It's like drinking an energy drink before doing something important. Well, I'm glad I did it when I did it. And that I got it done right away, because I did not know that. I thought it was like a permanent boost, like the... I mean, aren't the other things in Fallout 3, aren't they permanent boosts? I was wondering why it didn't say something in the corner like, you've gained +3 to... I don't know. Sips coffee with a secret ingredient. Mitchell's house has lots of loot. I don't know which house is which. Oh. Well, that would be it. Saving content. Please don't turn off your console. Please. Don't turn it off. I want to steal from this guy. It doesn't say steal. Broken? Sunset sarsaparilla. Sarsaparilla. Science is also for chemistry? Man. Okay, starting to regret not taking science. Have you ever done lab work in a chemistry course? Not my favorite thing. No, actually, mostly biology. That wasn't my favorite. I'd prefer chemistry.
Welcome back. I had hoped you wouldn't need to come see me again so soon. What can I do for you? Don't look like nothing too serious.
Am I hurt?
Patch you up. Suit yourself.
50 caps?
Sure.
Ooh, can you use the brace to fix yourself?
Well, I already told you I came from a vault. After that, I was a traveling doctor for a spell. It seemed like a good idea at the time. Most folks out here ain't educated, so people with medical know-how are hard to come by. I found that I could help a lot of people with what I knew, and that was all right with me. Eventually, I went back and married my childhood sweetheart. And that was the end of my traveling days. Didn't miss it none then. Still don't.
You said before you had something taken from you.
Well, ain't we all, right? That was a long time ago. I don't pay it much mind anymore.
I could help you, though. You can turn a brace into a I was gonna ask that! You could turn it into a limb repair item. That's genius. Do you know anything about the man that shot me?
I didn't see him or the men with him. You might ask around town, though. Could be someone saw which way they was headed. Your best bet would probably be Trudy, the bartender at the saloon up the road. If anyone saw anything, she'd know about it.
Up the road.
You take care now.
50 caps. I don't got 50 caps for you. Take the pressure cooker. Can you turn it into a bomb? A Braxo cleaner. I think I remember that being important. Can you not fill your canteen up at the water thing? A park stroller outfit? Are you serious? I want that. Wait, let's check it out. Let's check it out. Apparel, park stroller outfit. Oh, wow. There's a girl version. Wow, I look... Why didn't I fix my eyes? I didn't fix my eyes. I look exhausted. It's too late. I already did my character change. Bummer. Nice. I look so pretty. Oh, they have medium armor in this? Wow. No, I didn't mean to... Okay. Just trying to read it. Bottle cap? Where? Oh. Well, hello there. Boop. Was never here. Yeah, the crafting in this is pretty good. Not a lot of people put points into survival, but check out recipes at a campfire and you will see what you can do. Oh. That's pretty cool. Okay. Offer to help Ringo deal with the powder gangers. I'm gonna help him. Of course I'm gonna help him. The survival skill is pretty fun. It really shines on a hardcore run. Oh, I bet. So is Sunset Sarsaparilla like basically Nuka-Cola? It's the Nuka-Cola of the game. Is he hiding? He's not hiding back there. This is one game I probably have to do now that I think about it. Yes. It's one game I never did a hardcore run on. I'd be willing to do it.
That's close enough. Who are you, and what do you want with me?
I'm not an enemy, handsome stranger. If you're gonna shoot, you better not miss. No, I'm not an enemy, if that's what you're asking.
Sorry about the gun. You just caught me off guard, that's all.
And you believe me?
Off to a bad start. Let's say we start over with a friendly game of Caravan. You know how to play?
No. Did you know there's a man named Joe Cobb looking for you?
Yeah. He doesn't look very tough, though. I hear he's afraid I'll shoot him down from one of the windows when I see him. And he's right. I'll have a much bigger problem once his friends show up. There's no way I could handle all of them in a gunfight.
What are you gonna do about the powder gangers?
I'm gonna lay low for as long as I can, assuming the town doesn't throw me to the wolves. I've got no chance against the gang on my own.
You need a hired gun? I'm available. Maybe I can help.
We just end up sharing the same grave if it's just the two of us. Now, if some of the other people in town were also on board...
I'll ask around and see who I can round up.
Start with Sunny Smiles. She's been friendlier than most around here.
I don't want anyone to not make it, though. I don't want to ask people I like. Yeast. That seems important. Turpentine. I feel like I should take it science. I have to dump a bunch of this stuff if I can't use it anytime soon. A hardcore run with low intelligence. Oh dear. One day it'll happen. Permadeath. No, I'm not gonna do permadeath in Fallout. Am I crazy? Can you refill your canteen at the water thingies? You could take a sip from the water thingies.
Hello.
Oh, Trudy.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work.
Yeah. Thanks for the caps.
You're welcome. So can I get you anything? Be careful out there.
I will.
Thank you.
Her health is still a bit low. Whoa, bright lights. Anti-venom and healing powder. Ooh. Yeah, but oh, I gotta wake her up. I don't want to wake her up.
Howdy.
Sorry. Feel bad.
Sticking around Good Springs for a while longer?
I'm gonna help Ringo take on the powder gangers. I might need your help.
Say no more. I'm in.
I remember fixing a radio antenna with duct tape as a kid. Gives me that vibe, yeah. That's basically what I did, you know, use my superior skills of repair and determination. Well, just like that?
Just like that. I have a feeling that I'm going to end up fighting those guys one way or another, so I might as well get it over with.
Dude, she's
Joe
cool.
Cobb talks about leaving us alone if we hand over Ringo, but I know his type. He and his friends will come after the town eventually. However, between you, me, and Ringo, we aren't exactly a force to be reckoned with. A lot of people around here look up to Trudy. If you could convince Trudy to join us, some of the folks in town might decide to help out as well. I know he's...
I don't have good speechcraft.
Somewhere, and Chet just got a shipment of leather armor we could borrow. Talk to them as well. Finally, there's a good chance we'll all end up with extra holes in us. So if Doc Mitchell could cough up some extra stim packs, that'd be great.
Any ideas on how to convince Trudy to join us?
A silver tongue would help.
Nope.
Convincing Trudy that we had a good plan to win the fight would also help.
Would Chet be willing to give us his supplies?
I don't think give is in Chet's vocabulary. Even with the town at stake, he'd still make you barter with him.
Okay, speechcraft would have been helpful. How can I get Easy Pete's dynamite?
Easy Pete's pretty protective of his dynamite. You'd have to convince him you know a thing or two about explosives before you handed it over.
Dang it. Those are all skills I had. But I got just close enough to the outside of town that they made me redo my character. I had all those skills.
Planning on taking on Joe Cobb's gang. It's a big risk, but I suppose you have to do what you think is right.
Level up.
All the more reason for me to sit this one out. I'll be... No, thank you. Good luck with your, ambush.
Okay.
Out there.
Okay, so we could try more speech. And then... How high would we have to get our explosives up to do this? 25? Probably? It's all our points, though. This wouldn't have been my choice, but... I feel like we're gonna have to do this. Silver tongue wouldn't hurt. And right in time, you won't need Pete, you can do guns. Should I give explosives to something else? Wouldn't recommend explosives. Feels like it's just like so niche. Lockpick guns repair. I really want science. Nice round numbers. The trifecta. Lockpick guns repair. I gotta get the speech up so she'll help us. Not that, but I don't want her to die. I want her to die. Ammo's expensive, never enough of it around. Ooh. In combat, you do 10% extra damage against male opponents. Outside combat, you'll sometimes have to access unique dialogue options when dealing with the opposite sex. Cherche la femme. Oh, against female opponents. They give you a female option. Nice. Intense training. I'm assuming most of the dudes are dudes. So, yeah. Rapid reload. Oh, okay. So these can counteract some of the negatives you get at the beginning of the game. Retention. With retention perk, the bonuses granted by skill magazines last 3 times as long. That's helpful. With each rank in Swift Learner perk, you gain an additional 10% to total experience points whenever experience points are earned. I feel like I need to get that as early as possible, but for this battle, Black Widow, and then the next one will be Swift Learner. Most likely.
Feeling thirsty? I can take care of that.
Okay, let's try this again. You should help me take down the Powder Gang. Bullets, explosions, lots of fun.
I was planning on sitting this one out, but for some reason, I can't help but like you. I'm with you.
Sick.
I'll have a word with a few other folks, and I'll see if I can't round up some more members for this militia you're creating. While everyone does own a gun, we could stand to be a little better equipped. The general store probably has what we need in stock.
So for me, like, personally, I don't want her in this fight. I don't want anybody I like in this fight.
Be careful out there.
But she's supposed to be the linchpin for other people joining us.
Thank you.
Cheyenne. Cheyenne is the name of the dog. Oh, you're a good dog. You're keeping her safe. Good doggo. Oh, good doggo. Why are you barking? She's sleeping. With all the DLC, you got that shotgun that's super good. Keep that handy. Ryan, XSRT, having a lagging network. Love joining your next stream with friends. Add me on Discord. Ryan Tep. Yeah, we're on Discord. We have our little, let's see. Check it out. Have our little Discord name at the bottom. So that's good. What? Can I ask a completely random Fable question? It's really random, be warned. Go for it, man. Love Fable. Thank you, everyone, and Merry Holidays. Good to see you. Glad you could make it for a little bit of the stream. Nobody worth mentioning. Unacceptable. Proceed. Unacceptable. Pen, work. Pen. 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 Oh, it's upside down. Okay. To be fair, this is a weird pen. really weird pen. Ryan. Dude, okay. What did that bandit lady mean when she says the blue nymph crouches at 3:15? What? The blue nymph crouches at 3:15. I don't know. I'm kind of worried though. That is only random because I have no idea. Today's physician. Ooh, med +10. This is temporary. It's temporary. It's not permanent. It's making me a lot less excited about the magazines. Cherry bomb. It's a trope. Blue Nymph Crouches is an allusion to old spy movies where information was always exchanged using phrases like that. What? That's cool. I love when they sneak things in and you just, you know, you have to know stuff or have somebody tell you to even catch it. The Prospector Saloon. Where are we going? Old spy movies where information was always exchanged using phrases like that. That's so cool. Okay, I'm not usually one for stealing stuff, but not gonna lie. This game makes it easy. You just take it. You just take it. It's just like that. Okay, let's see. Where? You're right there. Oh, that's easy, Pete.
Hey. Howdy. What can Easy Pete do for you?
Well, I hear you got dynamite. It would help us beat the powder gangers.
Too dangerous. Wanna kill all yourselves if I let you touch it. Better to leave it buried. Safer that way.
Ah! How hard can it be? Just light them and throw.
Too dangerous. Sorry.
Dang it.
Blow yourself up. Blow your neighbor up. Blow the whole town up.
Okay.
The one in the fancy suit seemed to be calling the shots. That's as much as I know. Other folks in town might know.
I really wonder if there's a game mechanic being referenced. Oh.
Watch out. The man's got...
Maybe they're using that to reference something.
Can't be trusted, I'd say. Bad trouble.
That's helpful?
Welcome.
That's how I saw it. The whole quest was very spy stuff. That's interesting. Why are you called Easy Pete?
Was a prospector until I decided to settle here to get away from the NCR. Now we'll just take it easy and help out with the Brahmin and Bighorners.
Oh, they have both. You were a prospector? Like digging for gold and silver?
Nah. Means I poke through old buildings looking for working tech and such. Some folks just call it salvaging, but never liked the term. Way I see it, salvage means it's broken, near worthless.
That's very interesting.
Good stuff. Guns, chems, spare parts. Good money in it.
You ever find anything good while prospecting?
Nope. Had a pretty good claim once, way out east by the river, but got run off by raiders.
Ooh.
Eventually got too old to keep going out.
No map marker or anything? What do you use the Bighorners for?
Meat and hide, mostly. Can't put a pack on them. You just lay down until you take it off. Can find a bunch of wild ones high up in the hills, but gotta be careful around them. They can put up a decent fight if cornered.
Then we're gonna have to go hunting.
The machine? Harmless, no matter what Trudy says. She thinks it's hiding something, but I think it's just a broken down relic with no place to be.
No place to be. Okay, well, goodbye.
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here. like the schoolhouse. Critters move in there sometimes.
Critters move in there like they move in to live. I took it as they move while they're in there sometimes. Is Pete referencing a certain promontory across the river? I never caught that before. Kind of want to go into the schoolhouse, see if we find anything, but I mean, it's probably not hopefully not the best place to find ammo. Better not be. So I can't get Easy Pete's help because we decided not to do explosives. But that's okay because I think we did things that were more important.
Way too many strangers coming into town these days. No offense.
Oh. He looks down. No offense. Listen, I don't know about Easy. I should not have kicked that. Okay. No explosives there. An egg timer? I'm assuming you can make an explosive with that. General goods store. Why Chet.
You looking to buy some supplies?
No. Well, yes. I need some supplies to fight the powder gangers.
Now just hold on. I never voted to take on the powder gangers. That's a 1,000 cap investment you're talking about.
The town's at stake. It's got to be worth more than food supplies.
Look, you're bringing this on yourselves. There's no way I'm getting involved. But hey, I'm sure you can buy what you need.
What makes this okay.
Take it easy now.
Depleted for sure. Sorry, Twitch. By the way, for anyone on Twitch... Oh, I need to change a setting to make these guys, like... to get rid of these guys. But, But just to let you guys know, we have, like... What do you call it? We have, like, well, I put septums, but... I should put bottle caps, man. We have, like, channel points now, which is cool. Pre-war money. I feel like that could be helpful. Okay. Remove the space so you can get scammed too. Just gonna turn that off for a minute. Oh, workbench. Science! Aww, man. I'm regretting decisions. Oh. Can you, like, make stuff too? Ammo. Oh, so we need the lead, but we need other stuff. I'm gonna have to learn the ammo types. Might take me a minute. So he doesn't want to help. He doesn't want to help. Nobody wants to help. Not getting Trudy on our side is gonna be enough. You should use the base currency when trying to value the perks. The benefits alluded to by the channel. In this case, skooma. Oh, I think we were originally going to do Green Moat. That's a little more obscure, though. That's Shivering Isles.
How are you holding up?
Holding up all right. This town is going to be attacked by bandits. Anything you can do to help?
Seems like wherever I go, it's always the same.
Should it be skooma?
Never leave each other alone. Oh, I'm not much good in a fight with my bum leg. And my supplies are scarce, but I'll give you what I can spare. That'd be Victor. Curious fella. He's sort of odd, and
sort of odd
because he's a robot. I couldn't tell you much about him. He's real friendly, don't get me wrong. You just get the sense that ain't the whole picture. Just a feeling. He keeps to himself mostly. You want to know more about him, you'll have to ask him yourself. He has a shack on the southern edge of town.
Oh, he's got his own little shack.
You take care now.
That is the base currency. Moon sugar. Moon sugar cubes. Moon sugar cubes. That's it. That's what it should be. Forget septums. I was thinking to switch it to bottle caps, but man, switching it twice a week does not sound like fun. Is that all the help I'm gonna get? We need more help than that. Chet, Easy Pete, Ringo, and let him know. Yeah. No, don't get... somebody just entered the... Come on.
So what's going on? Did Sonny agree to help us?
Sonny's with us.
Well, I guess that means we're ready to go. Unless you think there's something else you can do.
Breathe. Let's do this.
All right, I'm ready. I hope.
He's asleep. How am I detected? Hey, Nuka-Cola bottle. Here's Sonny.
Time to look alive. The powder gangers are here to play.
Great. How many are there?
At least 6. Joe Cobb included. They look pretty mean.
Let's go. Let's do this.
I'll be set up near the store. Let's hope that the gang doesn't manage to make it that far.
Oh. Is that them? Ay, ay, ay. Oh, that's Easy Pete. Did I hit him? What happened? There goes his gun. Well, they got him. Cleaver. Bottle caps, cases. Stealth boy. You got better ones? Oh, I do. Because I was using the critter one. Grenade rifle. Well, that's a... I broke my own leg. Idolized. Renowned for your extensive support and goodwill, you are idolized by the community. Shunned. You've left a poor impression on the community and may be shunned as a result. And I broke my own leg. Varmint rifle.
I owe you a huge favor for this.
Shouldn't have used that grenade.
These are technically Crimson Caravan funds, but I know they'll understand once I explain things.
You're welcome.
I'll stick around for a bit longer, but I'll be gone in a few days. If you ever visit New Vegas, look me up at the Crimson Caravan camp.
Save that stealth boy. You'll know exactly when to use it fairly early. Nice. Pack of ciggies. I totally need that. Pre-war baseball cap. I don't want to hide my beautiful hair. Joe Cobb is done. He's got a t-shirt on. Can I get the t-shirt? Bonus limb damage. Trudy.
I'm glad that business is over. I like it when Goodsprings is nice and quiet.
Kuroma Tatsushiro. Yeah, there's a way to avoid both ending, but it's not the best way to squash it up. Welcome, man. How you doing? Let's see. Let's see. Man, that was easier. The first time I did that fight was not... It did not go that smoothly. Well, guys, that was awesome. Thus concludes our first Fallout Friday. We're adding a stream to the lineup. We are, I'm excited, man. I'm excited to play this game. This is good.
Be careful out there.
I will. With this weapon. Oh, I'm limping.
Thanks again for all your help.
Goodbye.
Yeah.
Maybe if I just hang out until I level up, I'll be fine. Where am I going? Thanks for helping.
Way too many. Hey there.
Okay, so, oh, he's the guy that says there's way too many newcomers to the town. Well, I helped you. Ouch. Hurt my own leg.
That was a hell of a fight. Let's hope it doesn't bite us in the ass later on.
Hopefully not.
Take it easy.
Okay. Ooh, blood. Saving content, thank you. Where's our girl? Dude.
That ought to keep things settled for a while. Hope it stays that way.
For 50...
Keep your gun handy if you go poking around some of the abandoned places around here, like the schoolhouse. Wasteland critters like to move in when Sonny's not looking, so watch out.
Yeah, I'll go to Doc Mitchell, but 50 caps, man.
Thanks again for all your...
Oh, that's Ringo.
Yeah.
Yeah, that went way smoother, right? Like, the first time I did this, it did not go that well. Who are you? Hey, girl, you talk to me.
That'll teach the Powder Gangs to avoid Goodsprings in the future.
And Sonny's okay. Ah, thank goodness. I was like, yeah, I want her to join the fight, but no, I don't want her to... Okay.
Until next time.
Fine, we'll go over to the dock. I mean, I guess I could fix my own leg. I don't know what's cheaper, just buying that thing. Gotta get all the way over there. This is painful. I'm still going pretty fast, though. Since you haven't stolen everything not nailed down, I understand your hesitation. Did Cheyenne live? My leg's broken. I'm not gonna go back over there. Listen. Cheyenne better have lived, especially with me lobbing that grenade in the middle of everyone. Hey, bro. Can you not heal me for 50 credits?
How are you holding up?
Can you tell?
Don't look like nothing too serious. Let me patch you up.
Come on. That's fair. That's fair. Okay, fine. 50 caps. That hurts.
Hold still.
That hurts, man. NPC has perception. Sometimes they can see through your disguise, especially rangers are smart. Oh. Depends on how smart they are. I see how it is. Ooh, chemistry. Listen, I like to be a super moral character, but also take pencil. Take ashtray. Just, you know, just looking around. Blood pack. Medics? I mean, it doesn't say stealing. Do I need that? You know, I'm gonna go out to the, really quickly before we close our time. Yeah, it depends on your reputation out of the disguise. Interesting. Please let Cheyenne be okay. Yeah, I guess if you're infamous among a group, they're gonna be like, yeah, we know your face, man. T-Zane? How's it going? Welcome, man. You can kill Doc Mitchell without losing karma, by the way. Well, that is an interesting little piece of information. How did you find that out? Why am I going in here? Oh, that's right. I'm checking on the dog. Cheyenne's fine. Okay, sorry. Now that we did that. Okay, sorry. Get my 50... Well, I mean, I'll get my 50 caps back. I feel bad even saying that. I shouldn't have said that. That was a bad thing to say. I'm sorry. Breakdown ammo. Recipes. I don't know which gauges I need. So I don't want to... No karma, no haters. Listen, I mean... There's no consequences. Why not? No, I like him. He's really cool. So what do we have? We have a rifle that uses 40mm grenade, as we found out, as our leg found out. The hat, obviously. Okay. Grenade rifle. So, okay, we know that. 20 gauge. 20 gauge. 5.56mm and a 10mm pistol. So, yeah, we don't want to break down 20 gauge. We need the 20 gauge. That is still there. Who's going to clean this up? Wouldn't the breeze eventually just wash over it? All the dirt and stuff? So, what is going to be our next stream? Let's see. So, we have our Morrowind streams on Tuesday and Thursday. For those who know, you know. We have our members stream for YouTube on, let's see, on Wednesday, which is Knights of the Old Republic right now. We get to choose random games that have nothing to do with Bethesda, nothing to do with our role-playing, Elder Scrolls Fallout type thing. But, for Fridays, we're going to do Fallout Fridays. We're going to have the for those of you who have seen it and are kind of cool with it, there's the Fallout series. They're going to be releasing the second season in mid-December. And I actually kind of enjoyed season 1. Mr. Nerdy kind of enjoyed season 1. So, I mean, he had never played Fallout, so it was a new thing for him. He was like, this is a lot. It's also kind of cool. And I kind of want to keep watching it. And we thought season 2 was already out, so we clicked it, and it said releasing mid-December. We're like, are you serious? Then why'd you put it here? Because we didn't know we were on our last episode, and that was a bummer. So anyways, they're going to be in New Vegas. So we're playing New Vegas. Playing Fallout. I'm new here. I hope you enjoy New Vegas. Well, welcome, dude. Nice to formally meet you. And yes, I am so excited about New Vegas. I enjoyed Fallout 3. I enjoyed Fallout 4. And so this is already so cool. So why does it say negative? Why does that have a minus next to it? Is that bad? I don't know anything. I need to add more emotes to Twitch and to YouTube. Planning on getting a little Pip-Boy in there. Maybe a little Todd Howard in there. Todd the God. And hopefully it'll allow our streams to not crash. Or at least Morrowind to stop crashing. I'm sure that will appease the wrath. What is up there? I want to go up there. Playing a game where you actually want to go places. Like, I just wanna. Did I already go up there? That might have been the place I already went up. But yeah, we gotta go through the schoolhouse, check it out. We gotta stop spending our caps on getting healed, even though we only did it once. It was already too much. I'm gonna binge the next season. Super excited for it to drop. Me too. Honestly, like, I was like, I really want to watch the show and I really want to watch it with you. And Mr. Nerdy's like, I don't know anything. He's like, I'll watch it with you. Like, thank you. And a couple episodes in, he's like, well, look, what's going to happen? And then what about this guy? And then this thing? And then that thing? I'm like, are you genuinely into this? He's like, no, like, I really want to see the next episode. Like, grabbed us some food and a carbonated water and we're like sitting there, like, eyes glued to the screen. Like, I was so excited that he liked it. I was like, this would make a lot more sense if you'd played the game. I know it's a bit intense and a bit violent, but you know, I mean, but he was into it, so I'm like, hey. I got a friend who's getting a watch party together. Oh, sick. Watch party. That sounds awesome. So yeah, I'm actually kind of excited. So okay. So next stream, next Fallout Friday, we are going to enter the schoolhouse. We're going to get what we can get, and then we are going to continue on with our quests. Our next quest would be status. Our limbs are not broken. Actually, the way they make this little character guy, it already does look like the left leg is, like the foot's missing. Okay, so we got Black Widow, Small Frame, Wild Wasteland. Good Springs, Powder Gangers, so we are shunned, but we are idolized. And yet, they still couldn't heal me for cheaper. Why does it have a negative next to it? Okay, no rads. Rad resist, but if we were a Breton, we would have 50% rad resist. Okay, so items, data, Sierra Madre opening. Okay, reunion. So reunion? Travel to the canyon wreckage near Prim and enter the Divide. That sounds scary. A lot of these are DLC, but they went that way. Inquire about your delivery assignment with the administrator of the Mojave Express in Prim. And try to find the men who killed you. It's the metal armor? Oh! Thanks, and you know. Cuts your agility. Oh! That makes so much sense. And yet, I forget. It's like in Knights of the Old Republic when you wear armor and you like your force powers get restricted. You're like, what is happening, man? I got enough like points to do this. Pre-war baseball cap. Look at me. I'm cute. I'm adorable. Wait, how do you do this? Wow. Right. Okay, so this is probably the best, like, okay. Does that affect it? Plus to percept. Are you serious? Nice. So now that we've got our Dark Brotherhood outfit on, we'll be signing off. I need to do our roll call, though, first. I will not forget. Nice, you play... Well, not SWTOR. I haven't played... Well, okay, I take that back. I made a character and I played it once. But it felt very weird to be like, you're the chosen one. And everybody in this room, the hundreds of people playing with you are also the chosen one. And you're like, what is this? I'm so used to the story. I'm playing Knights of the Republic 1 at the moment. We did our Fable run-throughs. They were aggressively light side. So we're doing a dark side Knights of the Republic playthrough. We're going to do 1 and 2. And I actually have to go back to 1 because we had a couple situations, problems with the game. So I have to redo some stuff. Oh, it was the glitch. It was the glitch that was deleting our inventory. So I had to go back to a previous load and not use any more autosaves. That was a pain. So I have to go back and redo some of the stuff. And then we'll be back on track. And then we'll do our member stream where we will be traveling to a new planet. So I'm very excited about that. GG guys, fun stream. Have a fantastic rest of your day, or else. Let's see who we had today. We had T Zane, Kuruma Tatsushiro. We had Ryan XSRT, Willie McBride, The Big, The Bad, Lobo, Nully, Jimmy Invictus, Stan LT, Max Murphy, Inyo, I really want to say that correctly. DeCamerons, Kenny G, NG855, Obfemi, Things to Watch 1000, who gave us great pointers on character building, as did actually a number of you guys. Thank you guys so much for helping me with that. Phoenix Revan, Kieran Crumbless, Ryan Nowicki, Sheila Johnson, and Sheila J popped in on Twitch and YouTube. And nobody worth mentioning, who was first in chat because he said he might not be able to make it. Luckily, we got to see him a little later. Mr. Anderson, I also hope you're good. Haven't seen you in a bit. Hope you're doing awesome. And thank you to Sheila Johnson for the gifted memberships. That was so generous of you, so kind. Oh my goodness. And you super chatted me. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. Guar never changes. That was so awesome. Well, you guys, I hope you have a good one. I'm so glad we're back on track, and we will be continuing the main quest of Morrowind on Tuesday. So excited, man. Thanks for the stream. That is sick. It was good to see you guys. Nice to meet so many of you guys, new and OGs. That was really fun. I love Fallout. I love Fallout. It's just, I just can't. It's too nostalgic for me. I love it so much. It's been so much time since I've been able to play. Way too much time. Way too much time. So guys, if you want to hit the Discord, I'm Nerdy Gamer Gal. We've got a group. We've got a page on coffee. We got a page on general discussions. We've got media recommendations. If you guys have a game for me, where you're like, you gotta read this book or something. It could be anything, but a lot of our game recommendations get posted in there, which is helpful because we've been able to have a wider range of options for our members stream, where we play just off games, just games that don't have anything to do with the channel. That's where we play those games, hence Star Wars at the moment. But guys, that was awesome. I can't even tell you how hyped I am. I'm so hyped right now. I was like, I haven't played Fallout in so long, and I haven't really played much of New Vegas. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to get into this. Like, I don't know what to do. I just got just the right direction to be able to like actually get into this and like start this character on a good note. So I'm so excited. Thank you guys. Have a great one, and I will see you in the next one. Ah, blush. Blush.
Oh, the world's gone wild, it's true, but there's something I wanna do. When the alarm sounds and chaos ensues, I'll be there dancing in my Sunday shoes. When the skies turn dark and the bombs they rain, I won't be bothered, I'll embrace the pain. I'll be be swinging in style with a smile so bright. 'Cause when it's all over, there'll be no more fights. When the bomb drops, we'll be jumping high, swinging and singing as the world says goodbye. Oh, the atom bomb may be catastrophic, true, but there's no denying there'll be a great few